And it was
40,
it's pretty 20 is pretty fucking cold,
40
but
degrees.
40
Yeah.
degrees
Oh
colder
my
is what it
20's
is.
nothing. What are you talking about?
When you live close to the border of
We're in the
Mexico, that's
Sun
fair.
Belt, baby.
Yeah, we're close to the other border. We don't
Exactly.
understand what below freezing is.
Uh, so we keep telling Trump, nobody wants to cross into our country. Are you nuts? It's too fucking cold.
Oh, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would just never leave my home.
I can't wait for you guys to become the 51st state.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Sure, Chan.
I like what one of our Green Party representative Elizabeth May. If you haven't seen her spiel against Trump, it was kind of hilarious. She was like
Oh,
doing a
nice.
counter proposal. She was doing a counter proposal. She was like, maybe we should get, how about maybe if North Carolina or maybe even California wants to join Canada and be like the next province, right? Imagine free healthcare.
Oh,
Could you
please take
imagine
me.
that?
Can you adopt me, Paul? I know you've already got 3 children and I'm 40 years old, but can you adopt me? I'll clean my
I would.
room. I'll do chores.
No.
Please.
Seriously, if you guys ever come this side of the border, you're always welcome. Always
For
welcome.
how
Just
long? Asking for a friend for 4 years? Like
As a
just 4 years?
as a government employee, are you allowed to take in refugees?
hey, if you have refugee status, I think it's fine. It doesn't matter.
You can
Mhm.
say that I'm your long lost sister.
There you go. Yeah, we're all somehow connected, right?
Yeah, cosmically.
I forgot to
Hmm.
do hit dice at the end of the last game.
Oh yeah.
It just
The
was
one
0
homework,
HP.
the one homework you guys have. Uh, yeah, homework. Funny.
Oh,
All
I
right.
might have fallen asleep at the end of last session.
You probably did.
Oh, you were uncharacteristically
Are you
quiet.
eating shrimp chips, Stephen?
No, I was giving the babies drugs.
Okay.
No. Oh.
Hot note.
All righty. I don't want to brag, but people on the Curse of Strahd channel were kind of proud of my last session.
Oh yeah.
The
No, you
purpose,
should
the
brag.
purpose, did you strike the fear of God into your players? I think I did. He's like, good job. Because one of them wanted to start. One of the people there wanted to start a poll, basically like saying like, okay, who thinks these players are gonna like mob the floor with Strahd, and then how many
Oh
vote,
my
and then
god.
who's gonna
Yeesh.
think that
At
he's
level
gonna mob
8.
the floor with the players?
Uh,
Yeah,
Like there's
yeah.
no like
well, like,
mop the floor with our blood that he drains from us if he kills us. Sure, yeah. We'd mop the floor with Oh
But
my
to be fair,
god.
to be fair, um, I do have some extra things on Strahd. I didn't modify Strahd that much. I just added the some things that are not in the core book, such as his control over the weather and all that stuff. For the most part, he's like in the book. It's just I find in the book people think they take him too literally in the book. They're like, oh, he's got this much AC. Yeah, this is when he's naked. Like he's with a bathrobe, out of the shower. This is the armor class he has.
wow.
That's not how he steps outside. He usually has mage armor on. He's gonna have a couple of protection spells prepared. And if that happens, then yeah, he's hard to hit. And but people are like, oh my god, my players have killed Strahd. Well, did you prepare? Oh no, I ran him as in the book. Well, no. You can't do that. They're like, half of his spells are not combat based. Well, no. I mean, a mage when he wakes up in the morning doesn't know what he's going to confront in one day, so he's not all going to have combat spells. He's going to have a good
Sure,
mix of
yeah.
social, combat spells for sure. But if he knows he's going down for a fight, he's going to get prepared. He's going to go in with all the
Yeah,
proper tools.
he's not
Yeah,
gonna, leave his metaphorical sword at home.
exactly.
It's like I'm
I
not gonna go
literally.
outside without shoes on if I'm, going to the grocery store or whatever.
Yeah.
It would have
And it
been
was
cool
fun,
if
so
suggestion landed, and I just told him to go home.
I know and I did mention that you actually did succeed in beating his he failed the saving throw against your DC. And they're like, oh, and then one of the people in the forum was like, man, legendary resistance are so cheap. And I'm like, yeah, they kind of are. But I mean, can you think
Yeah.
about it? If he actually did charm the big boss of the campaign, how underwhelming he would feel.
you,
But
you literally just
Yeah.
tell him go stand in the river.
Astor would
And then
probably tell him to do something really weird. Like
I
he
would
would be like,
honestly just told him to go home.
yeah, like he wouldn't have been like, kill yourself. He would have been like, go home and dance in place until I tell you to stop.
Go
Or
home and think
whatever.
about what you doing here,
Face
Mister.
the corner.
go home and go get your butt spanked by your two wives. There you go. Until the spell ends. There you go.
go
I'll snap
Fast
go
two,
home
not
and hug
three.
Piddlewig.
Too soon.
Give a big ol' wet kiss to
Too
Piddlewick.
soon.
Whatever the fuck Piddlewig is.
Man. It's
Yeah.
been what, 2.5 years and we still don't know?
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be another year before we get there.
It's possible you don't even actually find him. Could you imagine going through the whole game? We never knew what Piddlewick was.
Like we're literally gonna go out of our way to where Astor found Piddlewig just to
Yeah.
see Piddlewig.
Everybody's like, you guys have been like 24 hours into Castle Ravenloft. Everybody's like tired, exhausted, out of resources. We must press on. We must find the Piddlewick. We will not end
We
until
killed
we find the Piddlewick.
Strahd. We've freed the land. We're just like, we have to find him. That
You
would
could
be
legit
pretty
miss him
funny.
though. You could legit miss him. I don't know. We'll see how you. I'm not sure if it's gonna be anticlimactic. I guess you guys all have like an idea or maybe something in mind as to what Piddlewick is, but
No
Nope.
clue.
No
no,
fucking
Literally
clue.
none.
no.
Sounds
no
like a
idea.
It could
spider.
be there is a spider, but I also think it may be a ghost.
All I remembered was
Spider
Ooh.
ghost.
that you put like his picture up or something, and you're like, "Oops, you guys weren't supposed to see that."
I
But it
feel
was
like
just
you.
like
No,
it
it
was just
wasn't a
some
dice
guy.
roll.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
yeah, it was
literally
like a
just a
dice
dice
roll.
roll for Piddlewig, and we're all just looking at it
Yeah.
like, the fuck is that?
It was definitely just a
Yep.
dice roll that you forgot to like put in the GM roll or something.
Well, it's because all of the this is so dumb. You pay good money to get the whole campaign for Roll20, right? And you figured that the smart thing to do is by default, all the monsters would be GM rolls only. No, they're all fucking public for whatever reason. So it's like if you put something,
What?
you have to make sure you go into the sheet and make it GM only. Every monster,
Mm.
everything. It's so dumb. It's
How many
so
monsters?
stupid. I'm like, how many monsters? Oh my god. That's a good question. All right, I'm gonna go to the monster tab and I'll tell you. Not just that, there's also the NPC tab. The NPC tab is like overwhelming. There's
Yeah,
got
I
to
have
be,
Strixhaven, which is a smaller campaign, and the token page is massive.
yeah, it's crazy. Monsters though. Let's go have a look. Monsters. Oh my god. I'm
Man, yeah, it's
scrolling.
kind
I'm
of funny
scrolling.
replaying Rebirth Fresh, and it's like, I already have an LB3.
You
already
started
have like,
from scratch?
yeah, just in the mood
Oh
for that.
wow. Damn. When are you guys gonna play Baldur's Gate 3? You guys are
When it
missing
goes
out on
on
a
No
really good
sale?
clue.
Why are
There's
you
too
waiting for
many
this game to
endings.
go
I
on sale?
can't.
What do
Oh
you mean
god,
you
there's
can't? You don't
multiple
have.
endings?
Oh
3,000.
yeah, of course. There's like no. That's okay. Let's be clear. Let's be clear about this, people. There's not actually 33,000 very different endings. Okay, some of them have small variations. Okay, there's maybe 20 major endings if you really want if you like a huge major narrative change. There's maybe 20. Then it depends on some of the decisions you've made, the race, your relationship with characters, if you're good or versus evil, those things, right? That there's not a huge like there are a couple of timbits here and there, or maybe a piece of text that's different, but to be honest, it's not 3,000 very unique endings. I think they blow that out of proportion. Okay, it's still a video game. It has limitations, but yes, it is. I mean, there's at least a good 20 very different endings, I would say,
3,000.
thereabouts, which is pretty good. No, yeah.
3,000 endings later.
And
Yeah, I
it's
can't do
D&D.
it.
It's
I
legitimate.
can't.
It's legitimate D&D. It's like playing D&D. It's awesome. It's a really good game. Good story. Nothing too. It's not one of those stories where you finish it and you're like super convoluted and you have to scratch your brain and go on Reddit to try to figure it out. It's actually it ends and everybody understands it. It's really simple. It's kind of refreshing in this world of I don't know people trying to subvert expectations and make these really complex stories and that at the end just end up fumbling. So it's interesting to have something rational and simple, right? Not underwhelming, not boring in any stretch of imagination, but at least easy to understand. Epic and yeah. So I encourage you to buy it. It's probably even if it's not on sale, right? You're gonna get a lot out of this game, right? People pay $60 for a game and they get a lot less out of a game. This is worth every penny. It's especially now with mods out, there's just so much replayability. People are actually creating campaigns now. It's just going to be insane. And then this is going to be like the next Skyrim, basically. People are just going to keep adding stuff to this game. It's never going to end. It's going to stay popular for years to come. And it's got super good voice acting, a good story, decent music, good graphics. Yeah, and plus with crossplay, you could be playing with chums that are going to be on PC and you have a PS5 or an Xbox. So it's going to be fun. So yeah, and have a really good community support. I mean, they won best community support this year, actually, at the Game Awards. They're still getting awards a year later. So it's a really good game, has a really good team behind it. So I'd say at the very least buy it to support it because you don't have games like this. You don't have gaming companies that make games like this anymore. And there's not. This just doesn't compare. It's what EA was back in the day, basically. So yeah. Anyway, well there's my spiel on Baldur's Gate 3. But it'd be cool to play like all of us together. Right? You could play the legacy characters or we could all make new characters if you want. If you want Craig in there, Steve, we can make him happen, man. Or the
No
son of
Craig.
Craig or whatever.
No Craig.
Oh my god. All right. So, with that being said, let's get this show on the road. My daughter's sleeping, so this is good news. All right. Do I still have the music playing? No. Stopped for a reason. Okay. Okay. I got my notes out. Everybody did their short rest. If not, I mean, we'll have time really quickly to do it. If you haven't, you might as well do it while I read the recap. DM notes. Chapter 15. Chapter 15. Okay. Krezk. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so let's start right now. Chapter 15, session 103. The year is 752 of the Barovian calendar. 20th day of the 10th moon. It is around 9:45 a.m. It's your 20th day in Barovia. You are just on the outskirts of Valaki, more specifically at the Lunar River crossroads, right to the south west of Valaki. All right, so here's a recap from last game. The sun sword blazed in Talia's hands, its radiant light cutting through the oppressive gloom of Barovia. The blade's sacred energy surged with hope, and for a moment it seemed the tide might turn. Strahd, however, remained composed, his every movement a calculated step in the dance of power. Layers of protective magic, namely mirror image and shield, deflected the party's most desperate attacks. Each strike that would have landed passed through illusory doubles or rebounded harmlessly against his arcane barriers. Arstor reached deep into his celestial pack, channeling potent magic that nearly ensnared Strahd's mind. Yet the Vampire Lord's indomitable will crushed the attempt, his focus unwavering. Strahd's methods were as cruel as they were effective. With each bite, he gleaned fragments of their inner thoughts and desires. These stolen secrets became weapons, temptations wielded to break their resolve. Sakra, unyielding, rejected the promise of command over Strahd's armies, while Ostor dismissed the offer of limitless power. As resistance met cruelty, Strahd's patience wore thin. With a pulse of dark magic, the party was compelled to kneel, their bodies betraying their will under the weight of his enchantment. Only Sparrow resisted, her mind and body burning with defiance. Yet, instead of standing against him, she feigned submission, biding her time. Her chance came when Strahd approached. In a single, calculated motion, she struck, shattering a vial of holy water against him. The water sizzled and burned, leaving searing scars on his undead flesh. The first wound inflicted upon him was a blow to his pride as much as his body. His fury was immediate. Calling upon the storm itself, Strahd unleashed his wrath. Lightning illuminated the battlefield as rain began to pour in sheets. Sparrow, wings beating against the tempest, retreated toward the river, seeking refuge in its currents. However, Strahd turned the water against Sparrow, striking its surface with a bolt of lightning followed by a frost spell. As she attempted to flee to safety, Sparrow's body crashed to the ground at Strahd's feet. Turning his focus to the remaining adventurers, Strahd then drew his blade, unsheathing it for the first time. The weapon gleamed with dark magic, and with a whispered incantation, he moved like the wind. Striking with impossible speed, he felled them one by one. Ezio crumbled, Sakra collapsed, and Ostor's magic sputtered out as he fell unconscious. Talia alone remained, the sun sword's light dimming in her trembling grasp. Strahd's presence loomed over her as he delivered his ultimatum. Talia's mind raced, desperation and determination wearing within her as she faced an impossible choice. She moved towards Ezio, her steps deliberate, the weight of the sun sword growing heavier with each passing moment. With precision born of resolve, she manipulated the blade, retracting its radiant edge just before striking Ezio. Her gambit succeeded. Strahd believed her actions genuine, withdrew from the battlefield, his misty form dissipating into the night. The air grew still once more, but the silence carried the weight of defeat. Around her, her companions lay broken, their bodies battered and bloodied. The sun sword, once brilliant, flickered weakly in her grasp, a somber reflection of their current state. Strahd had left them alive, not out of mercy, but as a calculated gesture to remind them of his power. Barovia's darkness pressed in as the party clung to the fragile thread of survival. The battle was lost, their spirits shaken, yet a glimmer of defiance remained. Though they had failed to overcome Strahd, the fire within them had not yet been extinguished. For now, they were left to nurse their wounds and confront the chilling reality. Their enemy was far stronger than they had imagined, and the road to victory seemed more distant than ever. Alrighty. Oh, don't want to do that. Did I do show to players? Can you guys
We
see my
also
notes? No?
No,
no.
No.
We
Okay.
also
Okay.
discovered
I don't think so.
that Vasily or whatever his name was
Yeah.
Oh,
Strahd.
Was Strahd, yep.
that's right. That's right. Yes, you guys did discover Vasily von Holst was Stradzon von Zarevich. I could not find the picture. It was such a cool picture. I don't know where I put it. I've misplaced it somewhere. It was so good because it's basically Strahd walking. It's it was drawn by someone from the Curse of Strahd channel. They basically you see really well like expertly drawn. You see Strahd walking down the Svalich Road, and he stops for a moment and he's looking down at a pot of water, and in the water you can see the reflection
Oh,
of
cool.
Vasily von Holst. It's really cool, yeah, because technically it's not supposed to happen. For Strahd, there's no reflection, whether in
Yeah.
water
Yeah.
or mirrors or whatever. But in this one, it was just so telling, and I wanted that to be like I wanted to share that picture, but unfortunately I can't find it. If I find it, I'll put it in the D20 under your multiple handouts. I have to update some of your handouts. There's a lot of stuff I forgot to put in. So I will do that for next week. I'm sorry I didn't have time, but there's a bit of new monsters that you guys have confronted. Didn't put here pictures of Anastasia, for example, that you defeated. Um, so I will update your handouts shortly. So apologies for that. So with that being said, we're ready to get started. You guys are in roll 20. Perfect. I'm gonna move you. Oh no, you guys are move you guys to the map actually. Should I do that? Yeah. There we go. Move you guys to the map. Does everybody see the map?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. You guys are right here.
Mhm.
This is the Luna River Crossroads. Okay, let's start the audio. Start with the College Road. Travel night. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we'll start right after you guys had your short rest. You guys had basically just the time to um, bandage your wounds, use your medicine kits, use some healing magic or drink some potions, drink a bit of water. It was a very grueling fight. You guys are exhausted, battered. Some of you are actually wounded. Who's got wounds, by the way? Anybody have any wounds?
Ezio has one,
I have one.
and I have one as well.
Okay, so those that have a wound can roll a medicine check or medicine wisdom check. I think medicine is wisdom. Yeah, medicine is wisdom. And so, depending on whether or not you beat DC, you are able to maybe remove that wound.
That's for Talia.
Oh
It's
my
two.
god.
Okay, so no for Talia, no for Ostor.
And then this one is for Ezio.
Ezio kept dying
Shit.
or getting knocked unconscious, getting brought back, getting knocked unconscious. Ezio went fucking through it.
I know.
He's
He
dizzy.
got it. Yeah, he got it
He's
rough, man.
concussed.
He
Yeah.
lost so much fucking blood. It's a miracle
once
he's
you guys-
standing.
You guys will, if you guys ever do listen to the audiobook or read The Curse of Strahd, no, not The Curse of Strahd, but Strahd's memoirs, you will understand why Ezio got a beating, a more severe beating than the rest of you. Yeah. So fortunately, none of you succeeded in medicine. DC was 10 for a level 1 wound from 1 level exhaustion. So yeah, you guys are still wounded. As much as you try to bandage yourself up, your wounds are still bleeding, and right now they are going to continue to hamper your progress. So you'll have to live with those, unfortunately,
'Tis but a scratch.
until you have until you guys have take a long rest. Alrighty, so what do you guys do now? Other than the
Onwards to
sad situation
Krezk.
you're in, you guys can move onwards to Krezk if you want. Yeah. Okay. Just so for my knowledge, what's the formation for your trek
I can be.
westward?
I can be in front.
Okay. Bear in mind, it's pitch black outside. It is completely dark.
Oh,
It's
shit.
almost impossible to see anything without dark vision.
I will
Hey.
ignite my sword of sunlight.
Or if Osthor could light up
Cast light.
something.
I can
Yeah.
cast light on a weapon.
'Cause
I literally
can't
have a
see
sword of
Cast light.
sunlight. It's fine.
Well, it's good to have multiple sources of light. It's not a bad
Yeah.
idea. Yeah. So. Okay.
Also, we don't want to
So you
tire out
cast-
your sword.
Fire out the sword.
Sword, do you
Yeah.
get tired?
Oh my god, you asked to sort this? Okay.
Yes.
Good to know.
What's that?
Might as well establish if he's got limits.
Okay. What will it answer? It shouldn't, right? No duration on this thing? No. I don't see any limitations. Do you see any limitations on that box of text I have on you for your weapon? No way. As far as I can tell.
I didn't put that on my sheet. I had to scroll up for that thing.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right. So shit, I forgot. Did I have a? Oh yeah, I think I did have a voice for the sword, right? Did I have a voice last time when I played the sword, or that was just me talking?
I can't remember.
I think
You
you
did not-
had a voice on
I
it.
think you had a voice too.
Oh yeah, I did have a voice. Yeah, I remember now. Oh yeah, there it is. Sun sword. Okay, I got it.
The light I wield is not a flame that dwindles, nor a spark that falters. It is a gift of the Morning Lord, eternal and unyielding. Darkness cannot exhaust me, for my purpose burns brighter than the blackest shadow.
So that's a no.
By the way,
Actually,
when the sword speaks, is it like a telepathic thing, or is that thing just talking out loud?
So normally, no, it can speak out loud. It can do both.
Okay.
It's just when it speaks out loud, it has to speak in rhymes. So now it didn't speak. It didn't speak in rhymes here, so she was telepathically speaking to you. If
Gotcha.
it speaks in when it's speaking in rhymes and everybody can hear it talk, yeah, it's gonna be it's because yeah, when everybody can hear it, it does speak in rhymes.
Can Talia
want it to speak?
communicate with it telepathic? Since it can communicate with Talia,
That's a good
does
question,
that
too.
go both ways? Like, can Talia talk
Wait, no,
to it?
it can sense my emotions. I don't think it can like read
Okay.
my thoughts, right?
Do we
It senses
even
my
know?
emotion.
Yes, it sends your emotions. Yeah, it can. Well, it senses your emotions, but it can speak telepathically to you, and it can speak out loud. But you can communicate through emotions. Yes.
But
So it
we
doesn't
don't
even
know,
have to
right?
talk to you. No, that's just Talia that knows this. Did you want it to address the whole party when you asking your question, or just you?
No, just me.
Okay, just you. Okay. It makes my life easier, so I don't have to rhyme all the time.
Did you say the question out loud though? Like we could hear you? Or no?
Yes.
You did. Okay. Yeah, I'm tired.
What? Oh.
I'm answering Talia.
So did you ask the question out loud or not? Because I have to answer in riddle level. I don't mind answering in riddles. It's just I need to know.
I thought what was happening was like I'm asking the question out loud, but it just replies back to me and me alone through
And
that
then-
Oh
telepathic.
no.
I thought
no,
that
if it's
I
out loud, he'll answer.
heard it.
Okay. All right.
So I'm answering. Assuming
Okay, well-
she was asking me.
Out loud. Okay. So the Sun Sword speaks out loud and answers the following.
Oh, never mind.
This. Oh, sorry. I'm confused. Did you
So-
guys ask it out loud or not?
He did
Yes.
or Talia did,
Talia did,
But-
yes. The answer is
Yes. Yes.
but
The answer is yes. Okay.
okay.
But
We were assuming that the sword answered telepathically. That's why Sparrow answered as if she was the one being asked.
I see. Yeah, it can answer telepathically or not. It's like so if so for example if Talia asks it telepathically, it will respond telepathically. But if it ask out loud, it could answer out loud, right?
Okay.
Unless Talia tells it otherwise. Okay, so if it speaks out loud, it says the following.
This light I bear shall never fade. nor dim beneath the shadow's shade. The Morning Lord's gift forever shines, a strength unbound by mortal confines. No weariness can dim my glow, while darkness lingers, my purpose grows.
Sparrow turns around very slowly. She's like, wait, was that you, Talia?
Oh, it's the sword.
Yeah, we've heard the sword speak before.
We did at the beginning when it was drawn and lit up for the first time.
Oh, I don't know. I think I
Okay.
was down.
Okay, second question, sword. Do you
Okay.
like have a name?
Again, is this out loud or
Yes, it's out loud.
okay? Let me check. Does it have a name? This would be a good opportunity to make something up.
Well, I'm just saying, if there isn't a name for it, I'm gonna give it a
You-
name myself.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was thinking about doing that.
Duracell.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm going to answer in a rhyme. Okay. Okay. It leaves a hint of. Yeah, it leaves the possibility of there being a name, but it'll still give you the option to give it a name. Okay.
Okay.
A name I bore in ages past, before my fate was cruelly cast. Yet time and woe have claimed that thread, and left my nameless in the stead. Left me nameless in the stead. But call me now what suits thee best, blade of light on holy quest. For thou my name be lost in strife, my purpose burns to guard all life.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. It had a name. It's gone in the annals of time since it's been shattered and destroyed, and you can give it a name if you so wish.
All right.
By the way, you can roll a history check, intelligence history check.
Intelligence history. With disadvantage. Thanks, wound. I hate you. History. Nine.
uh, okay, 9. How much will I give you of information? Let's say, okay, so um, as you think about a name for the weapon, a vivid and sudden memory surges back to you. A memory of your, I would say, for lack of a better word, life past, right? You remember standing within the great vaulted halls of the Abbey of Saint Markovia. Its golden windows casting beams of radiant light. And it's there that you were kneeling before a then high priest of the Morning Lord. And in his hands he held the sun sword, whole and perfect. It had the same hilt that you have before you, but instead of a shimmering blade of sunlight, the blade was made of pure crystal
Mm.
with a golden energy glowing within it. Um, the planet Platinum Hilt, you remember it, glimmed with divine energy, and it emanated a aura like warmth and power that washed over you. The same feeling you have now as you continue to hold it in your hands. So you do remember that this blade bore a actual blade of made of crystal. So, and then you remember what Strahd said during your encounter. He had arranged for the sword to be destroyed by some of his underlings, if you will, and kind of grunted at the fact that the sword was still somehow alive, if you will. So, yeah, this sword at one point was made whole and had a blade of crystal. But now, despite it being destroyed, it somehow survived. So
My sword is a survivor.
it is. It is. It is. And it was a sword that Sergei Vanzarovich was gifted as he ascended to be the next high priest of the Morning Lord in Barovia. Yeah, it. Unfortunately, it never actually saw a battle. It was destroyed before it was ever drawn to fulfill its holy purpose. So, which leaves a sense of resentment and frustration that you feel constantly within the sword. It yearns for vengeance, revenge against Strahd. Its sole goal is to strike Strahd down. Okay.
Okay.
So, that being said, how much light does you want the sword to emanate? I think it can emanate up to 30 feet of bright and then another 30 feet of dim, or you can go down as low as I think 5 feet of bright and 5 feet of dim. So I just want to know how much light this thing's emanating.
Could probably just do the max so we can actually see shit.
The max? Okay, so 30 feet. Perfect. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So, with a simple thought, you exert your command over the sword. It emanates a brilliant, bright light that engulfs the whole party, casting shadows in the darkness and pushing the darkness at bay. You guys can at least see a bit before you, making your trek towards Krezk. That's much more attainable and comfortable. Does anybody else use a light magic for, like, Ostor was casting it on who or on what?
Maybe Sakura's weapon.
Okay. And remind me, you're wielding what, the flaming greatsword, a flaming longsword, right, Sakura?
Yes.
Okay, so just so you know, the flaming longsword actually does emanate light by itself when it's lit.
I don't think I have it lit right now. I mean, does it eventually, like, how long does it stay lit after you've, like, last used it, I guess?
Until you sheet it or tell it to extinguish itself as a bonus action. Or until you sheet. If you sheet the sword, it stops burning.
And it's not, the burning, like, the sort of, it's not like a finite resource, right?
It's infinite. It's infinite.
Okay.
It burns.
I'll keep it burning then.
Okay.
Why
So you
not?
guys have
I
two
got a cool
sources of
flaming
light.
sword. Might as well use it.
Yeah. I believe the flaming sword is. I think it's the sun. No, it's the flaming flame tongue. I think it's called.
Yeah.
Flame tongue 5e. I just want to see what's the. Yeah, there we go. It's in roll 20. So the flame tongue. Wow, 40-foot radius dim light.
Jesus Christ.
So it's 40 foot of actual bright light and another 40 of dim. So wow, okay. Oh yeah, between you and the sun sword, wow, you guys have all the light you need. But if you guys want to add extra light, you can, of course. Does anybody? So do you cast light on anything else, Astor?
Is
Sparrow maybe her Equala.
Mhm.
what time of day is it?
Well, it doesn't really matter anymore. It's daytime. It's like just before 10 in the morning, but it's pitch black because of the fog.
Ah.
Strahd has summoned in the mist, the full mist of Barovia, and has enshrouded the whole land in darkness. No
Mm,
light, no speck of light from the sun passes through. You guys are in perpetual darkness
I don't want
until
to be lit
Strahd
up.
wishes otherwise.
Is that okay, Ostor?
What was that?
I don't want to be lit up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just
But just be
fly
mindful
like
though.
15 feet above Sakura.
I'll just
Okay.
won't do light at all.
Okay. Just be mindful though, Sparrow. You don't have dark vision, so you'll have to you have to remain close to the light if you want to see anything.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Okay,
flying
sounds
above
good.
Sakura.
Okay, so Chakra's up front, Sparrow's on top, 15 feet in the air, and rest of the party is where thereabouts? How far behind Sakura? Just behind?
Yes.
Okay. Who's in front? The after Sakura? Ezio,
Ezio, then
Talia,
I guess myself.
Talia. Okay, and then Astor at the end and back, closing the march.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, and of course we have our faithful Pooch that's with Sparrow, and we also have where is God, I keep forgetting the name of that.
Quincy.
Else Quincy.
Oh,
Why did I have Cedric in
oh yeah, and
Quincy?
during the short rest, I did use a spell slot for Find Familiar.
Okay, so your familiars are with the familiars are with their masters.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, that's accurate, Steve, Frostor, and Quincy.
Venric's on my
He's
shoulder at
on,
least.
okay,
Yeah, he's invisible again.
but wait, on your shoulder. He's not
Yeah.
flying around. Or okay, okay. I just need to know if the occasional fireball were to come in your direction, who gets affected. You know, that's just really important.
When has the occasional fireball ever gone our way?
In fact, I've never used fireball in this game, and that is sacrilege, man. It's
No,
that needs to change.
you used it once
Yeah,
at the
I think
tower
he used it
with one of
once.
the
Yeah.
hags.
No, I use lightning bolts with the hags, not fireball.
No, I'm pretty sure you used fireball and blew up one of the carriages.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
No.
You're right.
Was that when they invaded the tower?
Yeah,
No, he's right. It was a fireball that hit the carriage.
yeah.
I had a scroll of fireball on the hag. Yes, she had a scroll of fireball. Yeah, yes, I remember. You are right. So there was a fireball. Okay, good. Okay, it's not D&D without fireball.
Yeah,
Okay,
now you never have to use it again.
I don't. I don't have to now. That's right. Check that box. Okay. I'll let you guess if Strahd has it prepared, or at least in his spell book, ready to be prepared. Okay.
I'm sure it is.
Mhm. Okay. So let's start moving westward, shall we? Have to roll some dice. Oh, we haven't done traveling in a while.
I know.
This is cool.
Kept trying.
Oh, it's so long I don't know how to move the token anymore. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have to roll dice. I'm gonna roll a d20 now. You guys shouldn't be able to see this. Okay. All right. Close it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 hours. How do I do this again? There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are we looking? Okay, I just want to see something. Lands of Barovia. Lands of Barovia. Areas of Barovia. What's R again? Too many things on this map. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to describe what you guys see on the way. You guys walk for about 3 hours, and this is what you guys see. The Svalich Road unfurls before you, but the landscape has changed in ways you cannot fully grasp. The mist hangs heavy, curling and twisting as if alive, obscuring the horizon and blurring the line between earth and sky. The forest beyond the road is no longer just dark, it is impenetrable, or so it appears. Gnarled trees loom like skeletal sentinels, their branches clawing at the air. Strange shadows flit just beyond sight, glimpsed only from the corners of your eyes. From the depths of the mist comes a faint, unsettling noise. Laughter, high-pitched and echoing, but distorted, as though a child were mimicking a predator's call. It fades as quickly as it came, leaving an oppressive silence in its wake. Do you guys continue?
That's not creepy at all.
Do we know where the direction is coming from? Like
Yeah, roll me a d8.
just D8 straight?
Just a d8 straight.
Anyone
Okay.
or just Sparrow?
Yeah, anyone. Whoever rolled it first. There you go. 8. So that is one's to the right. 8's going to be to the very top. So it's coming from the north.
Oh.
So like here,
And
this
we know
forest.
that the tower is here, right?
You do know that the tower is, yes. Actually, this would have happened, I would say, maybe more like around here.
Mm.
This would have been maybe halfway. Yeah, a little more than halfway. So it would have come from these woods.
And cannot see anything. Right?
You could do an active perception check.
Oh. Thought that was a
Whoa,
tree.
ah, okay. As you try to peer through the forest, Sparrow, you notice that you feel as if the forest tries to suffocate your view. The rustle of leaves sounds unnatural, more like whispered conspiracies than the wind's gentle caress. Every so often you feel the prickling sensation of being watched, but no matter where you turn, the culprit remains unseen,
Mm-hmm.
despite your keen eyes. Ahead,
Oh, go ahead.
all you can notice ahead is darkness, unfortunately, unless you decide to investigate further with a source of light. Because right now, you're limited by the light that surrounds you. If you want to know more, see more, you'll have to go into the forest with some form of source of light because you don't have dark vision.
How's Rupus reacting to it?
Rufus is, why does it roll me a wisdom saving throw? Ooh, didn't expect that.
From
Tough rolling a
Rupus
wisdom saving throw.
or
Yeah,
me?
Rufus.
The dog.
The
The dog.
dog. Okay.
And if
Wisdom
he doesn't
saving
have,
throw.
he doesn't have there's no wisdom saving throw on the saving throw in the sheet, just roll that wisdom check.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Alright.
Just re-roll. Okay.
It's better.
It's better, yeah, than 2, yeah. Rufus is. You can feel that Rufus is scared. He's much more quiet than usual. He seems on edge, but he's otherwise composed. But he's definitely on edge. On edge. You can notice that he's basically shifting his attention left and right, as if picking on different things in the environment.
I pat his head and then I say to the party, something's not right.
We said the sound was coming from the north of us.
Yes, in the woods. Yep. Like somewhere here in these woods rather.
Okay, I am with the darkness. You can see through with dark vision, correct?
Correct.
Or is it like so dark you can't see? Okay, you can see with dark vision.
No, you can see it.
I'm going to have Vanrik fly into the woods, and I'm going to look through his eyes.
All right. Sounds good. I like how you guys are sending your. I see a recurring theme here. Other than the dog, all of the familiars are sent to their certain doom to investigate for their masters. This is freaking hilarious. No, I get it. I mean, they're you can just call them back if they die. I get it.
And I tell the others to keep watch as
Gotcha.
Venric flies in to the woods.
Okay, so have Venric roll me a perception check. I think he has advantage on perception checks.
Yeah, he has advantage on with perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
Oh,
Perfect.
I think
Rupos
has
roll a
that
perception
too.
check with it. Yes, but he doesn't have dark vision. That's the one
that's
problem
right.
he had.
15.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. So as you send Venric forward into the dark, dreary woods of Barovia, you see through his eyes the following. Ahead, claw marks gouge the trunks of several trees, deep and deliberate. A closer inspection reveals dried blood splattered across the bark, leading towards the road before abruptly stopping. Whatever passed through here, you think, left no tracks, only the haunting promise of its return.
And I'll tell the party I see bloodied claw marks on the trees. Don't see what made them.
Just roll an intelligence check.
With me or the owl? I imagine with me.
Actually, that would be you, yeah, not the owl.
Yeah.
You're right.
He's not smart enough for that shit.
Or he doesn't also have the memory to recall what would be necessary here.
Disadvantage because wound. 11?
Yeah, okay. I'll give it to you. You do know that somewhere north of Lake Baratok, which should be north beyond this forest, would be. You haven't found it yet, but it's your understanding that there would be the werewolf den somewhere thereabouts. So this could have been done by werewolves, although further investigation, more close examination of the claw marks would be required to really rule out or confirm if it's is or not a werewolf. But yes, it's possible given where it's located.
You also mentioned like there was laughing with that too, right? When we passed by, like we were distracted by laughing.
Yes.
Could be scarecrows. They do like to cackle, those little fuckers.
Although this did sound like the cackle of a child, which is weird.
I feel like this might just be a case of we move on.
I agree, let's go.
Let's
I
not
mean,
stick around and find out what this thing is. Okay.
What
I'll
else
have
is new in
Vanric
Barovia?
fly back to me.
Oh, does he? Okay. What does he does? Okay, Venric comes back. You feel a sense of hmm, a sense of dread and of nervousness come from your faithful owl. He didn't like staying there, despite being well accustomed to the forests. He did not
Sorry,
enjoy
buddy. Sorry.
it. Yeah, you better feel bad. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, so you guys continue on your merry way until you arrive to this crossroads here. Let's have to roll again. Well, it's gonna be one. So 5 is gonna bring you where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is gonna bring you there, but we'll stop here at the Raven River Crossroad, I think it's called. Yeah, it's Luna, then Raven. Okay. Okay. All right. It's been over, I would say, 5 hours you guys have been walking. Why don't you all roll me an athletics check? All of you.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Oh wow, Osdor's got some spring in his legs. Oh,
Do I do
I-
acrobatics?
Yeah.
Because I'm flying.
now that no, it's gonna be athletics still. Beating those wings the whole time.
Yeah,
Still
you just
athletics.
managed to, buddy.
I guess I'm
Ooh.
tired.
Here's Ezio's athletics.
18. Oh, disadvantage means nothing for you guys. Okay.
Apparently.
Hey guys, I'm
Okay.
tired.
Even the wounded.
Oh, I have to do disadvantage on that.
Oh, just reroll then.
Oh,
Oh.
whoops.
It's okay. I'll let you reroll just a single time. And then choose a lower result. Between 13 and
Oh.
6.
Ooh.
Cool. Okay. So you guys can notice that Ostor and Sparrow are weary from the constant walking. Walking in the mud, it's harder. It's been raining all time. I mean, since the fight with Strahd, it's been raining, and the rain has not subsided, and so the Svalach Road is now very damp, muddy, and it's exhausting to travel on foot for some of you. So, and for Sparrow, the weight of her wounds. She's exhausted from the fight. She's battered and bruised, and then the weight of the heavy rain on her back and her wings. It's making it harder. You guys need. Some of you need a bit of a rest or suffer further exhaustion.
Ezio will say, anybody need a piggyback ride?
Me! I'll take your offer.
What about Ostor, though? Poor
I need a
Ostor.
different kind of ride.
Look,
That's about a day's
excuse me.
walk south, my friend.
From a young Vistani or a
Mhm.
wise wolf.
Ooh.
A wise wolf. Oh, he still has the hots for that one. That's funny.
She
Okay.
saved my life.
She did. She did. She did.
And her husband's on the outs. I have my way in.
All right.
I jump on Ezio and then I go, woo, let's go.
Okay, but then what about Alistor? He is exhausted from the walk. His eggs ache. His breath is heavy.
I order Quincy to grab
Carry
me by
you?
the back of my collar and try to carry me.
Can he?
He's not strong enough. No, he can't.
Can you polymorph
Try
or
as
it does not?
You can only polymorph with the small things, unfortunately, like a spider. Doesn't really work in this scenario.
No, I mean Ostard. You could polymorph
Could
before, right?
Ezio manage to carry two people?
I mean, at that point, I could just polymorph and fly us.
Oh, there you go. I think that was the original plan before, no?
But then I used up my polymorph. The whole day.
That was like 2 days ago, right? Or
Well, he did use a couple of spell slots in that fight. Well, no, you got them all back. Short rest. That's
Well,
right.
but I only get polymorph once per day.
you haven't used it today.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
but it's still early, right?
Yes, like
Like
10.
noon.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not even.
never mind.
Oh, yeah,
Plus
yeah.
5.
Actually, no, it's been. You're right.
So
plus
2,
5
3
hours.
afternoon?
So,
What if you like cast flight on yourself?
Oh, I could do that. Wait, that would still use energy, right? Unless I... Wait, could I cast
No,
Fly
no.
Mean Sparrow so she could magically fly?
Yes, you could. Yeah, that could work. But it will only work for an hour. I think. When flies 1 hour duration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just letting you know.
I should be able to regain my strength, no? If after an hour? Maybe.
You get 1
I
hour
would
of
allow.
lazy flight.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would allow you guys to not be exerted for that hour at all, because it's
Okay.
magic that makes you fly. Yeah.
Oh. I jump up of Ezio.
Yeah. So Mean Sparrow are going to be flying.
Oh, thanks, Ostar.
Cool. All right. So Ostor, you concentrate your packed energy and channel it on you and Sparrow, and then you suddenly feel your body weightless, just as if a simple jump would allow you to simply float in midair.
Oh god, you're not gonna make
Mm.
me roll to jump, are you?
No, I'm not. No, I'm
Ah.
not. Imagine. But the
Roll for
weightlessness
takeoff.
is-
Sword tries, his boots are stuck in the mud, he just face plants into the
exactly.
mud.
You have to do an athletics check as your feet are stuck in the mud. Yeah, that's awesome. Actually, that's good. Let's roll it. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be awesome, though. That'd be funny. If I was a big head DM, I would. Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
I mean, I'll
See?
roll it for roleplay purposes, but I ain't taking damage.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, that's
What
just
is
shits and
it? What am I
giggles.
rolling?
Athletics. Those straight athletics.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well yeah, because of the ruling. Yeah, that's right.
Ah! And that was the first roll.
Classic Ostor.
That's
No, I'm not
great.
gonna be. I'm not gonna be mean. No, it's fine.
As
It's
long
fine.
as I don't take damage, it's fine.
No, you're able to fly. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just mud. It's
I'm a
sticky and
clumsy
slippery,
fuck.
but it's okay. Yeah. Oh my god. I bet your ass. If we find a ring of like hill giant strength, that's so going to Ostor. It's like, give it to me, baby, right now. I bet you he's not gonna put it around his finger, so nobody's gonna try to remove it. He's gonna put it somewhere else. You have to
Oh
work
my
to get it off.
god.
Oh yes. Don't get that thing off.
Toe rings.
Toe rings. Yeah, okay, yeah, toe works. Okay. All right. So that being said, yeah, you guys are right there. I forgot to roll another d20.
Are we supposed to see that
Shit.
D20?
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I
I've
feel like
rolled
I
another
should
one,
worry
actually.
about it.
I always worry when you roll. Hi.
At least
I'm
it
more
doesn't
worried.
say
Last one.
Pidelwick.
All right. Okay. So I'll do the trek until you guys hit the next crossroad here. So pausing slightly for a rest along the roadside, you notice the trees swaying ever so slightly, except there is no wind. The branches creak, and the roots of the trees seem to shift, subtly rearranging themselves when you aren't looking directly at them. A faint, rhythmic sound reaches your ears, the low rasp of breathing. It doesn't come from any one direction, but seems to emanate from the forest itself. The mist presses closer, as the sensation of being surrounded grows unbearable. All right. So with that being said, you guys don't pause for too long. The two of you that were exhausted, they're able to alleviate your exhaustion through magic, and therefore continue forward, onward. And I'm just gonna roll a d6. I get a sense like within that hour. Yeah, within that hour. When does this happen? So not a d4. I don't want to do a d4. On d6. 6. So it'd be the last 10 minutes, really. So this would bring you guys 1. Oh, no, 3, 4, 5 was here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay.
Are we there yet?
Um. You guys did roll a 17 here on the d20, so who wants to roll a d100 for me?
I'll do it.
Alright. I hate when these things are in my hands.
100. Sorry. Wait, what? Why is that 2?
That's right.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
it is
79. That's good. Okay. Give me a sec. I have to check the notes. Oh, this one we've never gotten before.
What?
Should we be scared?
Oh.
I think we should be scared.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, cool. It's very fitting. This is extremely fitting.
How fitting?
Very.
Concerning fitting.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I don't have the stats. Okay.
Sounds like you
I
have a new
forgot to check
story
those
for your
things.
friends in the Curse of Strahd
Forgot to
Discord.
check when I get back on Ezio after short rest.
Library, tabs.
Okay,
Tabs.
you get second wind back.
Yes, second win, action surge. No, action. Yes, action surge.
Let me double check. I
Is,
don't remember if action surge
is it
is
in
long rest or short rest. Short or long rest. Okay, cool. So I do get that
there
back.
we go.
Actually, there is
There we
something
go.
I want to do too. Inspiring leaders,
Mhm.
so we all get 10 temporary hit points.
Yay.
That's a good idea.
I feel inspired.
I didn't do that this morning.
Okay. Normally it's a staple. It's part of the morning routine, like
I
brushing your
know.
teeth. Yeah, exactly. All right. All right. So here goes.
So it's 10
The
temporary
mist.
hit points?
Yes, that's what I heard.
Yes.
As you're drenched by the unwavering rain, Barovian rain, the mist thickens around the Svalich road, curling like a living thing and clinging to the earth. The oppressive silence of the forest is broken by the distant caw of ravens. Oh, that was perfectly timed. Hold on.
Now, this is what we're paying for.
Their
Or what Paul's paying for.
cries. That's what I'm paying for you. The cries are harsh and foreboding. From the gnarled canopy above, dark shapes descend. A flurry of black wings and sharp, beady eyes. Swarms of ravens spiral around the party, their cacophony growing louder with every pass. A vortex of feathers and shadows encircling you all. And then the ground trembles faintly beneath your feet. A low vibration that rises into a shuddering groan as the soil erupts in jagged bursts. From the ruptured earth, skeletal hands claw their way into the chill air, pulling decayed forms from the grave. The skeletons rise in grotesque synchronization, their hollow sockets glowing faintly with malevolent light. Rotted armor clings to their brittle frames, and rusted blades hang in their skeletal grips, like still sharp enough to kill. They surround you, forming a grim phalanx of bone and death. The ravens shriek above, their cries deafening as if heralding the arrival of something far worse. A cold wind sweeps through the clearing, carrying the stench of decay and the faint echo of malicious laughter. In the midst of this chaos, the forest itself seems to loom closer. There's twisted branches of ancient trees curling inward like skeletal fingers, leaving no path of retreat. The swarming ravens and advancing skeletons make it clear. There is no escape, only the inevitable clash of horrors that Strahd has unleashed upon the land. So, that will start an encounter. You guys did roll 17, so an encounter will happen. So I have to get down to the map. I think I have a
God, this
map
place
for this
sucks.
occasion.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's a shame too, because it was the last D20. Rolled a 17 on the last. Yeah, on the last D20, rolled a 17. Okay.
Oh, ain't that some shit.
Oh, Lord. Ain't that some shit. All right,
Ain't
so
that
I'm gonna
some
put
shit?
you guys on the map in a second. Where are my players? Players. Okay, so I was told that Sakura was up front,
Yep.
and Sparrow, I'll put her next to her, but I understand that she's on top of Sakura flying.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had Talia somewhere here. Talia is emanating bright light. I'm just gonna make that bright light 30 feet, right? And low
Yes.
light, another 30. And boom. Sakura is emanating more, actually, which is weird. I didn't think the Sunblade emanated less than the Flame Tongue. That's weird. But I don't make the rules, man. Not me.
Who's this? Is that part of the map?
What's what, sorry?
This person thing?
Oh.
Oh, shit. Sorry, that's an icon I put there. Oh, I'll explain what that is. That's not there. This was a token I placed there because I created this map myself. And
Oh.
in order to see the map on what's it called? A Dungeon Alchemist, like to see like
Mm-mm.
walk through the map as if you were a token, you have to put a token on the map. And then you can see through the
Oh.
token's eyes. In fact, I'll be able to show you what the map looks like in a second if you want.
Yeah,
But
Dungeon Alchemy
I forgot
is
to
good.
remove it. When I printed the map for Roll20, I forgot to remove the token. So ignore this. This is not there. I am so sorry. That is a mistake.
It's
Okay,
cool
so I
though.
have Talia. It's cool, yeah. Because you can actually play in map. Like
But
everybody can log into
yeah, but you have to have the
dungeon.
yeah.
Yeah, but everybody needs to have paid for the program. So I don't want to impose that on you guys. I will never have you guys pay anything for my games. You guys are friends. You will not pay a dime for me. All right. I think that's everyone, right? Oh no, sorry. It was just supposed to be something like this, I believe. Does that work? Everybody's done here, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, Sparrow, you're on top of Sakura, so
Mhm.
FYI, you're not on her right.
Yep.
It's just because limitations of roll 20, right? Okay. And now I'm just gonna put GM. Gonna bring these to life. Token layer. These are my ravens. So Raven, 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 and Raven. The ravens are all 30 feet in the air. Oh, I forgot one. Layer G token layer. Oh, that's not. Whoa, I'm bad. Layer. Haha.
Was that Piddlewick?
No, but I pulled the piddlewick. Oh my god, I was not supposed to see. You were not supposed to see that. All right, layer. Can I flip all these guys to token? I can. Perfect.
Oh
Look at
my
all them
gosh.
skellies.
There's so
All right,
plenty.
just the form of phalanx here. There we go. I think that's it. Okay, so before we start with the fight, do you guys want to see the map in more detail, as to give you a sense of what things are, what they look like? I can show you if you guys want. If not, we'll just continue on. You don't have to. I won't feel offended if you say no. Do you guys want to see the map in 3D or just this? You just move along.
I
Either
think we
way.
could move along.
Hmm.
I'm fine with
Move along.
moving along.
Okay, so no 3D. Okay. All right. That's good. So I'm just gonna roll T. Oh, I have to get the
A lot of
sheets out.
skeletons.
There's a few, yes. Skeleton.
You can put it in Discord, the 3D.
The what? Sorry.
The 3D. The
The
three-dimensional.
treaty. Yeah, no, but I kind of have to control. I have to go in and move the token just so you guys see. So I
Oh,
can't
you're going
like.
to stream the Dungeon Alchemy?
Oh,
Or is that
yeah. I
what
was
you
gonna
want to
stream
do?
Dungeon. Well, I
Later
could
na lang.
start Dungeon Alchemy, but yeah, you guys. If you guys want to see it later, we could. If you guys want to see it. All right. It's just like in my other game where I do all the maps with Dungeon Alchemy. Players like to see what it looks like, so they get a sense of the environment, so they know
Mm-hmm.
what they can do and how they interact with certain things. Um, but it's
Can
nothing I
we
can't explain, right?
roll for initiative?
You can. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my monster sheets out for whatever reason. Oh yeah,
I feel like I ask this
and
every
I have.
time, but with one level of exhaustion, is it disadvantage on initiative roll?
That's a
No,
good
I
question
rolled just
actually, and it's no. It's no.
Okay.
I'm not first. I'm okay with that.
There, yeah.
Damn.
That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I would rule no. Although I do know people that do rule yes. Um,
Oh, wait, I
if you
didn't
just
click
read,
anything, did I?
yeah,
I'm stupid.
if you roll
No,
the,
I went in.
if you read the rules as they're written, technically it should. But there's been
Oh, my
people coming out
Goomba.
from Wizard of the Coast saying that it doesn't work that way. So I'm gonna rule in how the creators of the game have ruled instead of how it's written.
Need to put Venric back.
Because skeletons can roll initiative now. So let's go. And someone with bats.
Alright, I'm just re-rolling this to add him to the tracker. Venric's initiative is 11.
It's 11 instead of 10. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gotcha. Oh, Nigel's. Sorry.
God,
Quincy's ready to roll, man. Okay.
our initiatives are so bad. And then there's Quincy.
Yeah. Quincy's Quincy's ready to go, man.
For
Okay,
the ones
so
in tie, is it Dex or what? What is a tiebreaker?
that's its your Dex bonus. So whoever has the highest Dex bonus wins the tie. And if
Mm-hmm.
there's still a tie, then we re-roll the d20, and whoever rolls highest breaks the tie.
Okay. So
Do
like
the
for
skeletons have decks?
I was gonna ask.
We have a tie.
Yes,
We have a
I
tie?
don't know.
skeleton.
Did the skeletons
Yeah.
have more than 0 bonus on their decks?
And then me and Sakura.
I would. They have more than 0. Yes,
Okay.
they do have
I
more than
have,
0.
I have
But I don't think I have it. Do we have a tie? Oh, we do have a
one.
tie between
Yeah.
Ezio and skeletons. Okay. Okay, so
And
skeletons
then the
will
tie
go
between
first.
Sakura and Sparrow.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in that case,
I
it's
think
just Sparrow's first.
Yeah, I have a 5
Sparrow's
on my
gonna win
Dex.
that one. Yeah. Definitely, probably beats Sakura's
One.
one. Yeah. Sparrow, yeah. So monks tend to have more dex than barbarians. Barbarians have more constitution. Usually. Okay, so I think that's that for the audio. Or oh no, you guys are fighting too, and we have swarms of crows. There we go. Okay. There we go. It sounds like swarms of crows attacking. And then I've got the
Wait, does Venric also get those temporary hit points from Inspiring Leader?
he does.
Congratulations,
does.
buddy. You don't have only 1 hit point.
Rufus also gets the 10 hit points, by the way, and
Ah.
so does Quincy. But
Yes.
wait. There's a
There's-
limited number of players can be affected, right?
Yeah, I was just looking that up because you started
Okay.
listing so many people.
Was it 4 or 5?
Hold on.
I forgot I had a limit with how many.
Yeah. There's no such limits in Baldur's. I forget because in
Sorry,
Baldur's Gate there's no
Van.
limit. In the Baldur's Gate there's
Up
no
to
limit.
6
and
friendly creatures.
six.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6.
So the 5
We
party
can give
members
it to
plus 1
Owl.
familiar.
We can give it to the Owl. Wait, no.
Congratulations, Van.
No. 1,
Never
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's basically all of us plus 1 of the familiar.
Yeah,
Mm.
so it's
Okay.
Quincy, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, Van Rick, you're back to 1.
It's funny because in Baldur's Gate there's no limit. So like this, if you summon all the summons you can do with your wizards and your clerics and all that, you have the little mini army with you, and they all gain 10 hit points. That's hilarious. I just imagine the zombies being inspired by the fucking bard, and it's like, what the fuck's going on?
I did look into necromancy and it didn't look very useful.
No. No, necromancy is only good if you have a necromancer. Necromancers are pretty dope in 5th edition. They're actually legitimate. They actually do work.
Oh, I think what I was seeing was that it's not very great.
It's good. It's just because necromancer. If you're not a necromancer, it sucks because you need to have a physical body to kind of create undead. Whereas necromancers don't need physical remain; they just need portions like a bone or whatever.
Oh.
So it allows them to do. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's just insane. Like you kill monsters and you turn them into your freaking your servants. It's awesome. the more creatures you fight, the bigger your army becomes. It's hilarious.
If Osthor dies, I want to be a necromancer and I want to revive Preg in honor of Osthor.
I see.
You're not gonna revive Ostar. You're gonna
Or
revive.
Greg.
The,
Greg.
the one thing that I hate about necromancers, and I see it in Baldur's Gate 3, and all its and how annoying it is every one of those creatures rolls initiative, and they each have a round. They each have a round. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a long fight.
Yes. When you've got 20 fucking zombies following your wizard, it's like, god damn it. But it's powerful, right? I mean, you can smother enemies in combat, and you can have your other party members in the back just shooting arrows, and they don't get harmed. It's really powerful. It really shows how powerful it is. It just makes for long battles. Tactical, so still fun, but still long battles. Okay, so with that being said, we start the turn with Nigel. Well, cue the music.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Quincy.
Sorry,
Quincy's
Quincy, my bad.
Quincy's gonna
I'll
move
get it.
here, and they're gonna ready to flank whoever if a raven or somebody comes next to me.
Okay. Sounds good. So ready to action for Quincy. Then we move to the swarm of ravens. Oh shoot! Did I put swarm of bats?
No, you put swarm of
Oh.
ravens.
The sheet out's bats. 1 second. Swarm of. There's so many swarms in this game. Okay. All the swarms are in Curse of Strahd. All the swarms. Okay. Swarms of ravens. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Economic record screws. They're pretty straightforward. Damage resistance. Can't be charmed, frightened, grapple, paralyzed, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. What's basically everything swarms, all this normal stuff swarms have. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna fly dash down. What's the speed of this thing? Wow. Great mobility. Birds are mobile. Okay. Okay, so we'll start with Ezio. Oh, to GM, sorry. Is this public?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, well, 15 to hit, I think is gonna miss, right?
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, 17.
AC
All
17.
Right. Okay, then we move to the one that's going to attack Ostor. Like I said, they always leave things public de facto, which is done. Okay, I fixed that now. Now the next one's going to be attacking Ostor. Ooh, that's going to miss. 8 on the hit, so Ostor is fine. And then we move to the one attacking Talia.
There's one attacking me?
Yeah, this one here. This one attacked Ostor. This one attacked Ezio. This one's attacking you.
I don't see one. I don't see which one's attacking me. Am I blind here?
This one. This one. Do you see one here?
Oh, my token's directly over it on my end.
What? You're supposed to be here.
Yeah. That's not where my token is. That's not where my token is.
Really?
Mine was right here
That's
next
weird.
to Ostor.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how about this? Does this work? Are you still next to Ostor now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that way. Doesn't really matter to me. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so this one will hit you. So
I was confused, like, where are these birds coming from?
Sorry. Yeah, it's weird. It wasn't like that on my screen at all. Okay, so what do you
I'll use a reaction for
anything to do?
uncanny dodge.
Okay, that's what I was trying to imply without saying it out loud. Okay, so you take 9 piercing damage. I haven't applied anything, so you do your division.
Okay.
And then there was one attacking Sparrow. This one here. Ooh. That will be a hit, my dear.
How much?
Anything fancy on your part? No?
I always forget. What is uncanny dodge?
Uncanny dodge?
You take
I don't
half
think
the
you have it.
damage if you get hit.
Yeah, you don't have uncanny dodge as a monk. No, that's a rogue.
Oh, it was unarmored movement. Oh, hold on. I don't.
Oh, on our movement. Yeah, that's basically allows you to add your
Never
wisdom
mind.
to your EC, basically. Yeah. It's because monks can't wear armor, so they have their
Yeah.
wisdom bonus to their armor class. Okay. Okay, so that will be a hit. You take 8 piercing damage.
Is it wait. Never mind. This is area effect. Okay.
What?
Evasion.
The evasion's for a
Yeah.
something that
Area
requires a
effect.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an
Never
area
mind.
effect. This is not an area effect, yeah.
Yeah. How much was it? Sorry.
It was a total of 8. 8 piercing damage.
Thank you for the temporary hit points.
You're so welcome.
Alright. Let's see who's next after this. It's gonna be Ostor. Just give me a second, Ostor. Check something out quick. All right, so just to describe the turn here real quick from the ravens. So a torrent of ravens dive from the mist's canopy, their wings beating like a thunderous drum as they claw and peck with savage precision. Sparrow and Talia, you are engulfed in a flurry of talons and beaks, sharp strikes raking across your skin as the swarm encircles you in a storm of feathers and blood. Although Talia, you are managed to weave your way out of most of the attack. Then move to Ostor.
Alright, for my bonus action, I'm gonna have Quincy sting the ravens.
Okay, which one? This one here?
Yeah, the one in between us.
Gotcha. You have advantage.
Yeah. 12 to hit.
Oh, 12 to... that hits.
Cool. Six piercing, 10 poison if they fail a DC 15 saving throw. Constitution.
Oh, DC 15 you said, right? 15 you said?
Yes.
Okay. Constitution, DC 15. I fail? So that's a total of... Ooh, 16 total. Mamma mia. So that's divided by 2 though for the piercing, so that's -3. For the poison, we take full. Yeah, good job. Very good job. Yeah, that one's bloodied, although it's a swarm, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. Good job, Quincy. That's your bonus action? What else, my
Yep.
friend?
Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll do. Sickening Radiance.
Okay. Sickening Radiance. Could you put it on screen? Like radiant damage.
Wow, 4d10 and I get a 13?
What did you roll there? A 2, a 6, a 1, and a 4. Yeah. Ugh.
It's disgusting.
That's a huge radius. Keep forgetting
Yeah.
about this spell. How massive it is. Okay. All right.
I have a question, Paul.
Let's just see here. 13. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna put this thing in the layer and put it in the
Sure.
map layer if you don't mind. Okay. Jesus Christ. It's funny. Okay. That's a really well-placed spell, my friend. Whoops. Come on. Alright, so basically, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I can't do this in mass, so unfortunately I have to go through each and every one of them.
Good
Was that
job.
one lonely skeleton?
Alright. Okay, I just want to see what's this one. How long does this thing last? Duration is what on it? Concentration until
10 minutes.
fuck 10 minutes. Okay.
Very good.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Oh, and if they lived, and took damage, they would have gotten a level of exhaustion.
Oh, I see.
Just to add insult to injury.
Seriously. All right. So your secondary radiance engulfs all of the skeletons, and the radiant energy singes and burns the skeletons, their armor, their weapons, as well as the bones, all darken from the radiant energy within your globe, and they all fall. They shatter and fall to the ground, lifeless, inanimate, most of them. Good job.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. And I'll just say that Quincy. Oh, let's not forget what Quincy did. So Quincy flipped through the chaos with a sinister glee, its barbed tail striking out like a needle in the dark. Each sting lands true, dropping ravens from the swarm as they shrill cries filled with despair. Good job, Quincy. All right, so now we move to who? Move to the skeleton.
You're one skeleton.
The lonely skeleton.
The lonely skeleton that's left.
The
So-
one who survived.
This crow is over here, right? Where my token is, technically, because I'm on top of Sakura. The crows.
You're right. Yes.
Okay.
You're right.
Just
So it would
wanted
be in
to-
this square. You're yes. Good
Okay.
point. We can actually put you on top here. Well, just remember that
Sakura
Sakura is
is
right
underneath,
your
okay.
token.
And they're also
Yeah,
20
let's
feet
do
up?
that. Yes, it's the same height as
Okay.
you.
Okay.
We're gonna move this. Yeah, these ravens are gonna be an issue, but we'll make it work. It's gonna attack Ezio probably. Skeleton charges towards Ezio, short sword in hand. Let's see what happens. Ooh, is that gonna hit? It's a hit. Anything from Ezio?
No.
Okay. So the skeleton moves, darts towards him, still a bit exhausted from the previous battle and the travel. Ezio hasn't yet gotten the spring back into his steps, and he's unable to dodge the skeleton's attack, or he barely dodges it, and it nicks his arm. He takes 3 piercing damage from a short sword. And that's it from our skeleton. We then move to Ezio himself.
Okay. Can Ezio see the vicious greatsword on Sakura?
Oh.
Uh,
Good question.
Yeah, she's
Like is that
she's
like is that
carrying
sword
it.
out
Yeah,
for the world to see?
Yeah, I can't really put it in my pocket, probably.
And just to confirm, Sakura's currently holding flame. It's what, flame tongue?
Yeah, I have flame
So
tongue.
Etios is
much,
going
yeah.
to take the fish's greatsword from Sakura.
Okay.
So he's gonna take it and he's gonna attack these ravens here with green flame blade.
Okay. All right.
Alright, normal. 15 to hit.
That will hit.
So that's the great sword damage. Can re-roll that. Replace that 2 with a 4. And then green flame blade damage. Okay, so it's 4 on this pack of ravens, then 11 on this one. Right, the first
So
number.
4.
Yeah.
So the first number is 4. Okay.
Yes.
The great sword did 14 on this one, correct?
No.
On this one.
I had to re-roll one of the d6s because it was a 2
Oh.
with the passive.
Oh, so it becomes what? It becomes 5 plus
16?
5.
Yeah, it'd be
16?
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 16. Okay, so that will kill this raven, the swarm. And then the other one takes a total of, you said, 11, correct?
11 fire
Wow.
damage.
That's very good. That's not resisted. Wow. Okay. So Ezio swings his greatsword, its blade crackling with green fire, slicing through the air in a deadly arc. The raven swarm screeches, feathers igniting as the infernal blaze consumes their fragile forms, leaving a trail of ash in its wake. For a moment, the world is filled with deafening sound of flaming wings and burning screams from crows being incinerated. And then from the erupting inferno, a burst of green flame erupts and shoots out to strike a swarm near Ezio. Good job. Anything else?
And he will use his bonus action for a weapon attack.
For a weapon attack. On this swarm, I imagine?
Yeah, on this one.
Okay.
Nice.
25 to
That's a
hit.
hit.
And he will do 15 slashing.
Wow. So that's a total of...
Very nice.
Nice. Okay. Okay, yeah. So then he after the flames covering his sword extinguish themselves, the blade still hot, he postures once more and does a massive swing with his greatsword and slashes through more than half of the ravens that are next to Ostor. All right, good job. We then move to... That's it for Ezio, correct?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, Venric.
I like how over half the monsters are dead and we've only had 2 real turns.
Right?
This
So it
is
has we have
probably
a
the easiest fight
giant circle of
we've
radiant
ever had.
I know.
I don't know if I had it at the time. I think I was playing to get it, but we were watching Isaac sleep. I was like, man, I could just cast it in the room and we could just barricade the door. And just let him burn.
That's evil. That would be evil. That's evil. But I mean, to your point, I keep forgetting how big the radius of the spell is. It's insanely big.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's huge.
I think Venric's icon should technically be smaller. I don't know how to adjust that shit, but he's gonna fly over to me. He's just gonna hide in my hood.
I'll do that for you. You want it to be smaller? Set dimensions.
Yeah, like he's gonna come over. He's just gonna hide in my hood.
Okay. To do it. There you go.
So
That better?
he'll be on me.
Gotcha. All right. So he flies over and lands on your shoulder as you are defending yourself against a swarm of ravens. Then we move to Sparrow.
Okay. First, I wanna shout at the ravens. I thought you were my friends. And then I'm
You
gonna
could do an You could do an insight check
insight
for
check.
free.
Just okay.
Yes. Oh, okay. You've seen this once before, but not very often. The last time you saw this was when you approached Castle Ravenloft weeks ago, right? It was basically the ravens had these red eyes, red glowing eyes.
Oh.
And these ravens, all the ravens in these swarms have the exact same
Red eyes.
Glowing
Okay.
red. Yes.
Okay.
I'll let you
Well,
figure out what that means.
yeah. I'm gonna start swinging at the one that attacked me.
This one here?
This one.
Okay. Sounds good. That
17.
will be a hit, my dear.
Okay.
Yes, that's a hit.
Ooh. Very good. 12 piercing.
Oh, nice.
19 to hit. 6. They still alive?
Yeah, one sec. -6. -6 again. Yeah, it's still standing.
Okay.
Although it is
Flurry of
bloody
blows.
now. Flurry of blows.
13?
Double hit.
That would have been a
7.
6.
That's a 9. Okay. Still standing.
Okay.
Oh, hit.
10.
Still standing, but yeah, there's not a lot of ravens left in this swarm. So, with a wild, drunken spin, Sparrow, you fling your equalizer rather, into the midst of the raven swarm. Its tip gleaming as it pierces through the birds with deadly precision. As the spear flies back to your hand, you dance through the chaos, your fists striking with reckless speed, each blow knocking ravens from the air in a flurry of feathers and blood. The air is thick with the sound of crackling bone and frantic flutter of wings, as your erratic movements leave destruction in your wake. Good job. Anything else from you?
I'm staying.
Alrighty. You're staying there? Perfect. Oh, we'll move this here. Sakura!
Oh boy. So the skeletons were all dead.
No, there's one skeleton left, I think. Oh no.
Yeah,
Is it?
looks like
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's dead.
under
It's
the
dead.
crow.
Oh, it's
Okay,
on
so
the...
it's...
Yeah, it's under the
Ow.
crow. No, it's not. Where is it?
I
Oh, there
don't
we
know.
Where did he go? It's
Oh,
under
there
that
he is.
one.
Oh, there it is.
The rocky crow. I
Right.
think you put him there. Because
And
that
are
one is
the-
beside.
Are the
Right.
birds?
Skeleton's here.
Yeah.
The birds I
Skeleton
assume
should
are
be
like
here,
flying, right? So I can move into that. I can move into this square.
No, so
Yeah.
I thought
Okay.
the ravens were here
And that's
attacking.
Oh, you're...
So the skeleton should be
Well,
here.
actually, she doesn't... Yeah, she doesn't even have to move, really. She can just attack from where she was. If she stays here, she can attack the skeleton that's here. No problem. You don't have to move.
She wants flanking. though.
Right, but I would get advantage if I moved.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what she's trying to do here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
the
these
problem
ones
is,
are
yeah, the problem is
flying.
this. Yeah, but they're flying, but they're close. Oh no, they're 20 in the air, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
20.
You can
in
do
the
that.
air.
This one
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
one
they're
that
near.
was like beside Ezio. So the
Right.
Like this one's close to the ground. This one's
yes.
20
Correct.
feet in the air.
And then the
Okay.
skeleton
Exactly.
should be over here. Because this one was fighting Ezio, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So Skelly should be
So,
over here.
or attacking Talia, but regardless, it had to be to ground level to attack
Yeah.
anybody but Sparrow. Yeah. So so that works. You can flank the skeleton, no problem.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will move into that spot, and I will be raging, and I will see if I can attack this fucker. Hold on, do I have rage? Rage on. Normal. Okay. Does that hit?
What's the total?
16.
Hit.
Don't forget you have advantage.
No.
You're flanking.
Oh, frick, yeah. Do you want me to just roll?
You can try for a crit.
Roll
Yeah, you can try for
again,
a crit, for
or
sure.
just
Yeah.
re-roll?
Yeah, just re-roll.
I have a feeling these guys are not going to be hard to kill.
Yep, it hits. Definitely hits.
Okay.
Oh my god, 2 plus. Oh, the plus a 5. Oh my god, 15, 17 damage.
He just gave us this weapon. He was like, "Oh, thank you for saving the town."
I like to think that it was.
But I figured you guys would be
Wiles.
happy to have a bit of extra oomph, right? Given
Oh,
that
hell
things
yeah.
have gotten a bit more dire. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, do you do anything? So I'll just describe this right off the bat then.
Oh, damn,
does
it's
it
dead.
work
Okay.
It's just dead.
now? It works. Okay. So, Sakura, you, with a guttural roar, your eyes flash with primal fury as you plunge into a berserker rage, your muscles swelling with power. You swing a greatsword with brutal force, clearing through the skeleton's brittle bones, shattering its skull and scattering its remains in a shower of bone fragments. Good job. And what do you do afterwards?
Oh, I still have another attack. Can I attack the birds that are above me, or would I have to attack the other swarm of birds?
They're 20
can
feet
attack
up.
this.
Your reach is
You can attack
not.
this one. Yeah, there's one on top of you that's too high. You
Okay.
cannot attack it. This one you can attack though.
Okay, then I will go for that one. What is that word? If I moved, would that trigger an attack from the birds that are above me?
No.
No, they're too high up.
Okay.
They're
then
15 feet above you.
Here.
They're 20 feet. Yeah, they're 15 feet. Exactly. They're 15 feet above you, so you're good.
Okay, cool. Alright, so then
Yeah.
I have advantage on. I will attack these birds.
I'm happy to
These
see you guys can
fuckers.
follow through with the 3D, although it's past midnight. Good job. This is why I hate Roll20. It's hard to see 3D. Okay, so two. That's gonna hurt.
Christ.
Oh my lord! And she's not even great weapon fighting here. She's not even
I
taking the
know.
-5 plus 10. Yeah. Why do I give these weapons to people? Okay, 10 plus 11, 21, 23 damage. Yeah, this is complicated. 1 second. I have to divide the 12 by 2, so that's a -6. But the fire damage, they take full damage. So -11. Woohoo! That hurt. It's still standing, but yeah, you've decimated these birds. Wow. Yeah, So you snarl deepens as you lock eyes on the swarm of ravens harrying Talia, your rage still burning hot. With a thunderous shout, you charge forward, sweeping your great sword, your mighty sword through the air in a wide arc, cleaving through the ravens' ranks like a fiery storm. Feathers and shrieking birds scatter in every direction as your sword bites into the swarm, the force of your strike crushing their bodies into oblivion. Anything else?
No, that's it for this round.
Okay. That's enough carnage for one round. Okay, Talia, what do you do?
I will simply attack this group of ravens right here with my
Okay.
Sword of Sunlight.
Yeah.
And you said I get Booming Blade with the Sword of Sunlight, correct?
Yeah. There's no rule that seems to contradict that.
Okay.
There's no rule that says dog can't play basketball.
What about Jaw Rule? Could he contradict it?
If what?
Such a giant wall attacks 27 to hit. Jesus Christ, I have +9 on this weapon.
I know. It's crazy. Okay. It's a +2 weapon. It's insane. Okay.
I'm gonna assume that hits.
I would assume 27 hits. It's hard. Yeah. Mama. Oh my lord. The numbers.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
Can we-
my eyes.
Can we like transfer some of that damage to another group of ravens?
Talk about overkill here. Oh my god. Oh shit.
I don't
It's
think
like-
we ever had a fight that was only like 1.5 rounds.
Oh my god.
Like the sneak, the
This
sneak attack doesn't get halved in this case, does it? Because it's full radiant damage, right?
This is more than the math I've been doing with my daughter this morning. Oh my lord.
Do you even have to bother with the math? I feel like it's just that.
I still want to see how much damage this is. I'm taking notes. Okay, 26 plus. Yeah, so okay, so the problem with you is the fucking thunder is combined with the sneak attack. It's so confusing. So the sneak attack, I imagine, are all the numbers in the first.
If you hover
bracket.
over it, like it parentheses it. Like there's like 4 different
Yeah.
rolls for the sneak attack, only 1 for the booming blade, and the booming
Right,
blade's
so
always
the
at the
7
end.
Yeah, okay, so in this case, the booming blade's the 7 damage. Okay.
Yes.
So basically, I have to take 15 plus 4 is 19. 19 divided by 2, that will bring it to, yeah, okay, so 9. So 9 damage, that's for sure. And then it would take a whopping 7 full blow. Then it would take. Oh, why is radiant divided by? Oh, because it does radiant damage. Oh my god, it only does radiant. Right, it doesn't do. Yeah, okay, yeah. So another 13. Jesus. Okay, yeah, that swarm's decimated. Completely decimated. Yeah, so you can easily do 40 points of damage, no problem. That's good to know. Yeah, this fucking sword, eh?
So yeah, just to
Okay.
clarify, like because it's full radiant damage, sneak attack isn't halved in this case, right? Or is it?
You are right. I did divide it by 2, but you have a point. It is all radiant.
Yeah, because it's full magic damage.
Yeah, it deals the damage. Yeah, the sneak attack deals the damage of the weapon. In this case, the weapon is radiant damage. That is an interesting point. So this makes this a swarm killer, which is not good.
It's like the
okay,
one thing
yeah, so it
I've
takes-
needed.
Who would have thought swarms? This would kill swarms easily. Okay, I did not expect this. Okay, well, so this is great. This is like over 40 full damage. Okay, wow. Yeah, so this one is obviously destroyed. So you unleash the Sun Sword once again, Talia, the radiant blade glowing with a fierce golden light. As you step forward with deadly grace, you slash through the remaining ravens in front of you, each swing leaving trails of blinding light that sears through their dark wings, turning them into ash with every strike. The sword hums with power, cutting down the last of the swarms in a flurry of light and embers, leaving nothing but smoldering feathers in its wake. Good job. That's a pretty powerful sword. Okay. Well,
Gotta kill Strahd somehow, right?
you got it. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's one of those relics of the. Yeah. It's one of the 3 relics. It's supposed to be strong. Okay. So good job. Anything else from you?
That will be it.
Thank God. Okay. Moving along. We move to.
I only got one
Nailed
attack.
it. Nailed it. Moving on.
Yeah. But wait, I forgot. Too late. Oh, too late. I forgot my
But
bonus action.
wait,
Too
there's
late.
more.
Too late. There's more. All right. All right. So here's what happens. Okay.
You gave me a lightsaber.
I know, right?
Okay. So I'm just gonna put these. Where are they? They're right here. I have to go to GM layer. Stupid layers. Layer. Token now.
Gems.
Zoom out here.
Ooh, more friends.
Oh, that's not good.
Also, whoever said we've never had an encounter last like almost only 1 round, Shadow Demon.
That's true. You had to rub that in. That's not nice,
Shadow.
man. That's not cool. That's not cool. So you have no idea how much work went into that encounter, only for it to be destroyed, ended in 1 round.
By the cruel mistress that is RNG.
I know. What a bitch.
Is
I
this
hate
Fiddle?
RNG. No. 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 I'll tell you. It'll be obvious when it's filled. You'll see the names. Okay, so from the shadowed earth, the ground trembles and as rancid, putrid hand claw their way upward. Ghouls and ghasts, their eyes gleaming with hunger, drag their decaying bodies from the earth, their claws scraping against the soil as they rise with guttural snarls. Moments later, more sinister figures emerge, the ghasts, their rotting forms even more grotesque, exhaling a sickening stench of decay as their chilling wails pierce the air, adding their twisted hunger to the fray. All right, I'm just gonna change the audio and add gas. I have gas somewhere. Oh, shoot, I have to. Random encounters and Barovia. Okay, I'll add them in a second. I need to add these things to the initiative order. So bear with me. More monsters. Hello? Why is Roll20 freezing on me? There we go. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is weird. Okay, there we go. Gas. Or no, let's start with the ghoul. There we go. So we'll pick on the ghoul and roll initiative. Boom. And then we'll go to gas. Gas, whatever.
Also, very quickly, just looking at Sunsword again, that extra 1d8, that second one, that's only for undead.
Yes, so on undead, it does an extra d8, yes. Yes. Yes, I can do even more damage. Fuck me. Okay. So. As if the thing doesn't do enough damage. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, so this is what it's gonna look like. We got ghouls. Where are my ghouls?
Where my ghouls at?
Where are my ghouls?
You didn't roll initiative? I thought I did roll initiative for
Where
ghouls.
my ghouls? Where my ghouls? Where my ghouls at?
No valid token was selected. What are you talking about? I got a ghoul right here. Roll 20. Don't do this.
Look at him. Look at the beautiful ghoul.
Is it there? Is it in the tracker now?
I see 2
there's
ghouls
2
in there.
Okay, yeah, well, okay, I'll keep the first one. The first one was 11, so that's the proper roll. Okay, yeah, hopefully it was giving me a weird result. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Okay. So the turn order now will be who? Yeah, we're back to what's his name? Quincy. We're back to Quincy. Got it.
Boy, here I go
got
stabbing
it.
again.
Here goes stabbing.
1 second. My monitor is going to my other computer. Give it 1 second.
But just for my information, who's generating light here? It's just Talia and
Talia
Sakura,
and
correct?
Sakura.
Sakura.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put an icon on you so I remember that. Sakura,
on,
where are
buddy.
you, Sakura? There you are.
We are the
Okay.
light in
Yellow.
the darkness.
You are the light.
There we go.
Exactly.
Yeah. Quincy's gonna go invisible. And he's actually gonna go to Ozthor
Okay.
and in his turn there.
Aw. He's like, Papa.
Oh my god. You guys have no idea how much audio sound effects I got going at the same time. It's insane. Oh yeah. And it's only getting worse. Okay. There's no freezes though. I'm surprised. It's getting good. Okay. All right.
Haven't crashed yet.
Yeah, the crash. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Sorry. So, what does he do again, Quincy? I'm sorry.
He's going to come to Ozthor and go invisible.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. All right. So he hops onto your shoulder and vanishes from thin air. And then just a reminder, he's not stealthing. He's just invisible, meaning that he still makes noises until he stealths.
Sure.
Okay? Gotcha. Yeah. He's like, whatever, Paul. You gonna attack me? Sure, I dare you.
He's
Okay,
got temporary hit points.
Exactly.
I like how we have like 3 ties in this turn order thing right now.
Really? We do? Oh, we do.
Well, there's no more skeletons though.
Oh, the Gas and Talia though. Oh, Gas are gonna be after Talia. That's for sure.
Yeah, also the
There's no
ghoul
way.
is 11 and needs to move up.
That's weird. Ooh, who's got more decks than Venric and the Ghoul? Let's have a look.
Venric has +1.
Oh, so it's me. The Ghoul's before Venric. Surprisingly. I didn't think Ghouls had decks. Apparently they do. Okay, so, then we move into Swarm of Ravens. Okay. Ravens are going to continue pestering Ozthor, and then this one's going to continue pestering Sparrow. And that's it for the Ravens. Where's my attack? Okay. So there's definitely half. They're both bloodied, right? Yes, they are. So that's less damage. A big deal. Ooh, Ozthor, I think I'm going to miss you. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so Ozthor, the remaining swarms of ravens try to continue to pester you, striking with beacon talons, but you move your arms around and your cloak around, and they are unable to find flesh. You're good. Then with the one that attacks Sparrow. Ooh, critical hit. Oh, okay.
What? Okay.
Although that's pretty weak critical, I will say. I rolled minimal damage on my first roll, and yeah, the crit was okay. So 6 piercing damage from the swarm that pecks at you.
I'll take it.
You'll take it. Yeah, it's fairly consequential.
Yeah.
That's it for the
Better
swarm.
than using a key
We move
for
to-
it.
Exactly. Now don't waste any resources on this. Please don't. Okay, Ozthor, you're up.
Oh boy.
And
So
Talia.
Quincy is going to sting the ravens with advantage. Oh my god, it's a crit.
Nice.
Nice. Very
He
nice.
skewers multiple ravens with
That's a
one
lot.
sting.
So
That's a lot of
9
damage. Oh,
9
no.
piercing and 16 poison if they fail the. Oh, half as much if they're successful.
Yeah, I'm frozen. 1 second. Roll 20
crit
can't compute the
frozen.
damage. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm back. Okay, throw a con save here. Ooh, what a -1. Oh, I rolled 20! Oh my god, so 19 total. So I do succeed on the save, somehow. But really doesn't matter, I think. At the end of the day, it's 7 plus 2 piercing, so divided by 2, that's a 4. And then we've got a 16 plus 11 poison.
Yeah, you just take
Divided by
half of
2.
that.
Yeah, Jesus. That's a lot
Quincy's
of
just
damage.
flying
Yeah.
through the air, stinging, biting them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether or not I succeed on the saving throw. It's just too much poison to go around. Okay.
Alright, he
Yeah.
loses invisibility from that.
Of course.
And then we're just gonna go over here. Oh, can I go over here?
What can Quincy move? That's your bonus
No.
action to have it attack.
Oh, can he stay on my shoulder?
No, I would rule no because it attacked. So,
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, Quincy's boss, but he's not just like arms crossed on your shoulder, just, slinging his tail and rolling crits. It's not happening. Not in my book. He's flying. At the very least, he's flying for these awesome maneuvers where he's like fucking skewering 4 ravens with 1 sting. Obviously, he's flying. So, no.
Alright, can I move over here? Does the terrain allow it?
Yes, it does. So, yeah, the terrain, there's no rough, difficult terrain. If the tree trunks should be on your map. You should see them as like these black squares. So, I think you do see them, right?
1, 2,
Yeah, you do see them. So.
3, 5. Okay, so I want to start blasting.
anyways, start blasting.
I'm gonna blast this guy here
Okay.
with his little tongue out.
Little tongue out.
Hey, what that tongue do?
No, that should not be disadvantage. That was only for saving throw ability checks.
Yeah, just reroll.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay.
You feeling inspired?
Wow! 12 to hit.
That's gonna miss,
Oh
unfortunately.
my god. Alright, I'm gonna hit him again. 21.
I hit.
Alright. It's gonna do 7 damage.
Whoa.
But,
What?
yeah.
Okay. 27 damage from one
No,
blast?
7.
No.
Then.
Oh, I heard 27. I'm like, what the?
However, I want to knock him into my area of effect. My sickening radiance.
Oh, you bastard. Okay, yeah, I see how this is happening. Okay. So you're gonna push it. So push it away to 1, 2.
Nice.
I'm guessing that's the angle you were going for?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Okay. It's pretty good strategy there. So I take how the sickening radiant works again. Do I
Well,
have to
it
take
works on
damage
their
now?
turn. Oh, well, when
Turn,
they move into it for the first time, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Read the description of the spell. It changes. They've streamlined it in the new edition of D&D for zones, but in 5th edition, it's not the same for all spells.
It says when a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn. It doesn't say their turn.
Yeah, okay. Or ends its turn there, correct?
No, it starts their turn there.
Yeah, when they start their turn. No
Start
matter what, he's eating shit here.
So
that's good. That's good. So he
if
takes
you
it,
rule that
perfect.
him being knocked into it counts as moving into it, then he'll take damage now and on the start of his turn.
So it doesn't. But they specify move, not being pushed or forced movement. They specify to move into.
Correct.
So it will take damage though on the start of its turn though.
Got
so
it.
just remind me on the start of the gas turn, it will take damage.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it can't take the damage more than once per turn. Per round, rather. That's... Okay. Alrighty, so from the so Ostor, you raise your hands, your fingers crackling with dark with bright celestial energy, and you fire off a series of eldritch blasts, each one striking through the air with sinister hums. One blast finds its mark, striking the gas square in the chest, sending it plummeting backwards, its shriek of agony cutting through the chaos. The force of the blast hurls it back into the sickling glow of radiance that you've previously created. All right, we then move to Ezio.
All right.
Oh, I should probably do this with the ghasts. I should probably do that. So... Go ahead. I'm just doing something for myself here. Detail.
Don't mind him.
Alright. Yeah, Ezio's going to attack this ghoul here.
Which one?
With green.
This one here?
This one with green flame.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Alright. So, vicious greatsword. 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, so re-roll that 1.
Nice.
Okay.
So
And
4 plus 5,
then
9 plus
green
5
flame blade
equals
damage.
9. That's 11.
Okay. So it is
11 plus 4.
4 fire damage to
16
this
total.
one, 10 fire damage to this one.
The ghast. Very good, very good.
And then he'll use. Hold on, I need to check something. And yeah, he's gonna use his bonus action for a weapon attack on this ghoul.
Okay.
Ooh, 13 to hit.
13. That will actually hit.
Okay.
Nice.
17 slashing.
Very good damage. Oh. Alrighty. So this is Alright, so Ezio swings his blade, its edge igniting with emerald flames as it cleaves through the ghoul's rotting flesh. The fiery strike bursts outwards, the green blaze licking at the gas nearby, searing its putrid form and sending a wave of agony throughout its body. Good job.
Alright, and then Ezio is just going to back up to here, and that's his turn.
Cool. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Game, you got more friends hiding out there?
That's why you didn't take them out of the turn order.
Smart, eh? Okay. All right. You guys can hear more skeletons joining the fray from the forest.
Oh fuck.
Seeing this battle is long from over. And they just pop up. They can't attack yet. So that's it for the skeletons. I don't think there was any remaining skeleton anywhere. No, from previous rounds. No. Okay, so ghouls now can do something. Okay, one's gonna attack Ezio. And the other two are gonna attack Sakura. Oh, I can move here and attack Ezio. Ostor, rather. Let's do that. Okay. So, ghoul. Oh, yes. The ghouls. Okay, so first one's gonna attack Ezio with its claw. That's public. Damn it. Because it's a monster. So fucking dumb. Let's go roll 19. That will hit, I think. Yes, that will hit. So 10 slashing damage. And obviously you can read the rest. Fuck. Okay. You must do a Constitution saving throw, please.
You said Constitution?
Correct.
17.
You're fine. Okay. So as the ghoul next to Ezio succeeds in slashing through his armor, finding a soft spot, his claw sends a wave of sickening energy throughout his body. As he feels his body beginning to feel numb, Ezio doubles down and through his sheer resolve, resists the effects and avoids going limp. And then we've got two more attacking. No, sorry, I got one attacking Sakura.
Also, quick question. The max HP lost from Strahd biting, that's not gone, right? We still have that?
That's until you make have a long rest. You need
Okay.
a long rest for that, yeah.
Just double checking.
Yeah, good question. Ooh, Sakura. I think that's gonna hit. Yes, it will hit. You take 6 slashing. Oh, from a ghoul that's attacking you.
Yeah, excuse me.
Yep.
6.
So it swings at you and slashes through your scales, draws blood. Roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh,
You should be
shit.
pretty good at those.
I forgot to turn off advantage.
Don't worry, just reroll. No big deal. I forgive you.
No.
Wow, you roll a 6 and this is your result. Jesus. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be hard to paralyze you. Okay, yeah, you don't feel much. Forget what I said. It just draws a bit of blood.
His butt has scratch.
Okay. And it's a butt scratch, exactly. And then we got the following
but a
ghoul
flesh
attacking
wound.
us. Yes, not punitive flesh wound. Claw on Alstor. Oh, that was close to the crit, my friend. You have no idea. But it hits. Yes, it definitely hits. You take 5 slashing damage and must do a Constitution saving throw. Ooh, boy! You're good. You're fine. You are not paralyzed.
If that
You
does
feel your
temporary
body-
hit point damage, do I have to roll for concentration or a wound?
Yeah, according to the rules, you do. It has nothing to
Okay.
do. Yes, you do. Yeah. Personally, if I was the one making the rules, I would rule not, because temp HP shouldn't be your real hit points.
I mean,
besides if
you
you're
are
not.
the DM.
I know, but I like to follow the rules.
Sure.
Just because if I start making all these changes, it's just hard to keep track. Whereas I can always just go back to the book if I have a question and I know I'm going to be accurate. So I will say.
Oh,
let's
I
follow
have
the rule
to.
and-
I actually have to roll that again because of disadvantage on ability checks, right?
That's a saving throw. It's not an
Yeah.
ability
Okay,
check.
okay.
2.
I think it's what, level 2? You start doing disadvantage saving throws.
I think so. Then level 3 is
Got
attack
it.
rolls. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Level
that
3
was just
exhaustion starts. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
for the creature's ability, right? That Constitution.
Yes, it wasn't for concentration or anything yet. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
The DC
And then
is 10.
wisdom.
The DC is 10. Yep.
Wisdom
For wound.
for concentration.
What was the 10?
What
10 for
the
then?
fuck?
What's the 10
Well, a wound.
constitution? Oh, that was for the wounds. Oh, the concentration is no concentration has to be constitution. Can't be wisdom.
Oh.
Constitution. Always
So-
constitution. So you
Oh,
rolled,
well,
what did you roll? You
can
rolled a
I
2?
do the Constitution for the concentration and the Wisdom saving throw for the wound?
Well, no, because you called. That's why I asked. You called the first
Oh.
one was for the wounds. But what did you roll? You rolled a 2.
Well, that's Wisdom for what I believed was the concentration.
You have more wisdom than constant. You have more wisdom.
Yeah,
than
I have more
constitution?
Wisdom than Constitution. Yes.
Really? Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. That's legit interesting.
The more you know.
Okay.
So
All right,
should I
well,
roll Constitution for concentration?
I'll let you reroll, yeah. Technically, I should be taking the roll here, but. Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Thank you, DM, for letting me reroll. Yep, so you maintain concentration on your spell. Yeah, it sucks to lose concentration on your spell. I've been there
Yeah.
multiple times. It sucks. Okay. Do you have Warcaster? You should get Warcaster if you don't. That should be on your list to get.
Yeah, I think I took polymorph feat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because concentration for a caster is almost like a mandatory, I would say. You're bound to get hit, and you risk losing concentration in your spells. Yeah, Warcaster just helps you maintain it. Or you can take the other feat, which is called Resilience Con. Basically, Resilience feat, it allows you to choose any saving throw, whether it's strength, charisma, whatever, and then you're proficient in that saving throw.
That's
So,
awesome.
that's another option. You just choose con, and you're more resilient to maintain your concentration automatically. Okay, so that's it for the ghouls. We're gonna move to Venric.
He's just gonna chill with me.
He's just a chill little
Okay.
guy.
He's chilling today.
Okay. We move to Sakura.
No, it's
Oh
not me.
boy. So there's
No. But yeah, it should be Sparrow before Sakura, right?
That's what I thought.
It is?
Or I remember.
Yeah,
It
they're
was,
both
yeah.
9. They're both 9,
She has
so
a
I
higher-
got higher decks.
yeah, she's got a higher
My bad.
dex.
It is. Yeah, it is Sparrow. My bad. Oh, it's because I did the monsters and redid
No
the
worries.
turn order. That's probably why. Sorry. If anybody else in the initiative order is out of whack, let me know.
Think we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I won't redo
I
the,
continue whacking.
sorting next time. Okay, you attack the raven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
17.
That will hit.
Ah, that's cute.
Okay.
Still alive?
It is.
Ah, okay. Again. Wow. 10. Not hit, no. Right?
Ooh, that's not gonna hit. No.
Okay. I'll just flurry of blows
What?
this then.
Flurry of blows.
What? Are you kidding me?
It's gonna get.
Ah,
You still have
So
one. You
weird.
still have one.
yeah.
You got this.
Just kill this fucking thing. Oh, there you go.
Okay, moment of truth.
So that's a 3.
7.
Yeah, they kill it. They kill it.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, so Sparrow, you lunge forward, your hands moving with fluid, unpredictable rhythm. Each strike of your Ikoa, each punch and kick, striking with the force of a storm. Well, most of them. Well, yeah, half of them, I guess. Your Ikola follows in a blur of motion, its sharp point piercing through the last of the ravens, shredding their wings and scattering the remains like broken leaves. With a final drunken flourish, you spin, sending the last few birds spiraling into the air before they, too, fall silent.
Mm,
Good job.
thanks. I stay put.
You stay put? Okay, 20 feet in the air. Okay, so I can shut the ravens down. It's gonna take some audio off. Oh. We're getting some. Oh my god, scrolling down is painful. Where's the. Where are the ravens?
Call.
There they are. So let's shut the ravens down. Ravens. Swarm of ravens. Oh my god. It's like Christmas. Okay. Flashing lights everywhere. I think we no longer hear ravens. I think we're good. I don't see it hasn't registered on the screen yet, but we're not hearing them anymore. So. Okay, back to the Roll20. I'm really pushing Sirenscape's capabilities tonight. Okay, and there's been no freezes. I am impressed. Finally worth the fucking $20 a month I pay for this thing. Okay. Sparrow's done. We now move the Sakura.
Okay. Are those ghouls next to me or gas?
Cool.
Ghouls. This
Ghouls
and this
are
are
ghouls.
ghouls. Gas have that long tongue.
Oh, yeah,
these-
I see one of them over there.
These are
Ugh,
gas. Yeah.
disgusting. Alright, well,
They smell. They
Ugh.
smell horrible. Gassed.
Would you
Well,
rather
ghouls
be
too with
ghastly or
gas,
ghoulish?
I'm gonna go with Night. I'm gonna attack the one right above me.
Yep.
That man's just having lunch.
I know, right?
Yep.
We
He's just
interrupted
chomp
his
chomp.
dinner. Alright, and I do not have advantage, so we're just gonna. Ugh. I'm assuming
That's gonna
that
miss.
misses. Yeah.
Yeah, that will miss. Yeah.
Alright,
Remember,
well,
you have reckless attack if you want.
I do.
You just have to call it.
Let's see, I have 2 more attacks.
Oh,
so close to
come
the
on.
Oh my god, that was so close.
It was close.
Oh.
But thankfully, it is a hit.
Oh, good. 17, 14.
God, sometimes the dice just want to say fuck you.
Yeah. And this turn is one of those times.
Yeah, this is what the barbarian needs to do. Crit weapon fighting style. Reroll those shitty rolls. Okay. Alright. So a total of 5 plus 6, 11, 13 of slashing and fire. Still standing.
Alright, and I've
ready.
got 1 more attack.
I will hit.
And let's see, let's get some better damage this time. Ugh. Not really. Marginally better.
Plus 2, 14 total. Okay. Alright, so with a primal roar, Sakura, you charge the ghoul. Your longsword raised high. Its blade shimmering with rage-fueled energy and fire. You bring it down in a brutal arc, slicing through the ghoul's decaying torso with a sickening crunch. The force of the strike obliterates its twisted form. Yeah, it's gone. Good job. Anything else? You stay there, or
That's it for now.
you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Talia, you're up.
All right. Gonna come over here behind this school, attacking Ezio.
Oh, sorry. You started. Oh no, you didn't start your turn there, did you?
I started my turn right here.
Here. Perfect. Okay, sounds good.
All right, and I will attack with Sunlight Sword, flanking with Ezio. $19 to hit.
That will hit. Remember the extra undead damage.
Yeah. Well, that's
Holy
what
shit.
that second 1d8 is on this calc here, right?
Yeah. Okay. Mother of Christ. What is this nonsense? 23 plus 10, 33 plus 6. Holy mackerel, that's 39 damage. Yeah, that certainly destroys the glass. Yeah, okay, good job. Okay.
Oh, that's not what I was targeting.
That's not what, sorry?
I was targeting this ghoul here.
Oh, the ghoul. Okay, my bad. No, gas is... Hit points are... Okay. There we go. We're good. We're back. Back from the... Dead.
He
Okay.
has risen.
Alright. Kills the ghoul. Good job. Perfect.
Alright, I'll use bonus action to disengage. And that's my turn.
Okay. So you step forward, the sun sword glowing brightly in your hand as you strike with precision and grace. The radiant blade cuts through the ghoul's decayed flesh with a searing burst of light, leaving no trace of its corruption behind. The ghoul disintegrates in an instant, its charred remains vanishing into the air as the pure light of the sword cleanses the darkness from the field. Good job. Then the ghasts. Anybody adjacent to the ghasts? Nobody is. Okay, so we're gonna move this little guy here. And then we're gonna move this little guy here.
You do
Actually, no,
the
I'm gonna
radiant
move
damage yet?
This man will take damage from the radiant.
He will take radiant damage. Yeah, so also if you want to roll your radiant damage from Sickening Radiance for the one of the gas.
Yeah, give me a second. I had to
Sure.
give my cat some love. It's
Meow.
very, very demanding. Alright. I get to roll it again, huh? Alright. What the fuck?
The dice hate your sickening radiance, is what I'm saying.
That's ridiculous.
What happened?
It's only
rolled a
12.
Oh, that is.
You
Oh,
rolled
I
a
saw
6
that.
and
That is
3
so-
2s.
Yeah, 3 of them are 2.
That is weird. As if, yeah, it's like if the effect kind of is weird. Okay, so that's a total of 12. Well, this is free damage. Okay. That is fucked up. That is seriously weird. Okay, so anyway, the gas trashes in the sickening radiance, its rotting body burning from within as the blinding toxic light sears through its foul flesh. Dark, viscous blood boils under its skin, and the air around it ripples with the stench of decay and burning marrow. Despite the agony of the gas, it claws its way forward, its movement desperate and frantic, refusing to succumb as its flesh continues to char, smoke rising from its seeping wounds in an unrelenting stench. We then attack Sakura with the ghast. Turn Defiance. Oh, I didn't know I had that. That's funny. Okay, let's go for a claw from the ghast.
Oh,
Public again. Fuck me. Oh, critical hit miss.
oh,
So that's
Get
gonna
'em.
mean okay. You have an attack of if you can take a reaction on it if you so wish. It stumbled
yes.
as it struggles right from burning and the decaying of its flesh from the sickening radiance. It loses it's disoriented and it tries to its best to strike at you, Sakura, but it fumbles before you, leaving an opening.
Yes, I would like to attack.
All right, yeah, you definitely can.
Oh hey.
Booyah!
Get 'em.
That's gonna hurt.
Damn. Come on,
You know what?
listen to
Oh my
numbers.
God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know what's
10.
crazy,
Ah.
Paul? I
What's
didn't
crazy?
realize this, but with radiant damage, even if it leaves the spell, as long as the spell is up, it still has a level of exhaustion it takes. So it should have one wound. Or one level of exhaustion, sorry.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, if
Good to know.
if it takes damage from sickening radiance, it gets one level of exhaustion. I think that's what it
Until
was.
the spell goes away. I thought once it left the area it was fine, but it's once it
Gets hit,
Okay.
which it
As soon as
did.
it takes damage, it takes a level of exhaustion. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. So noted. It has disadvantage on ability checks for now. Okay, it still gets to attack Sakura though. Oh no, I rolled a critical miss. I only have one attack, right? Yeah, that's one. Okay, that's it for my powerful ghast. Wow. Okay, ghasts are done. We move to Quincy.
Alright.
Oh, wait, it's beginning with the initiative. 1 second, let's begin initiative. Here's what happens, people. Here's what happens.
Oh no. What now?
Where
How many
am
more?
I? Oh, there. GM. This is actually different. Just gonna copy this. This was actually kind of cool.
And before the plane switching spiders are back.
Oh, I
remember those
remember
spiders.
that.
Those were cool. Yeah, they were
Those
cool
were
spiders.
annoying.
They were, eh?
I mean, it's a cool idea, it just sucks to fight.
Yeah.
Phase spiders are a bitch.
That's cheating. You're going in between planes of existence. That's cheating.
I know. There are some in Baldur's Gate 3. They're annoying to fight.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Actually, that section where you fight them, that layer, that cave where they are at, it's really hard. First playthrough, I died there. It was really hard. Okay, so
The hell are these now?
Oh, that's the one that he had. Are they like the shadow monster in the tent? No.
all right, so this is what happens, guys. So as you guys are fighting these monsters, right? These undead. Talia, Sakura, your weapons that casts light, the shadows that are cast by your blades twist and writhe unnaturally, stretching and growing as if alive suddenly. Dark tendrils form from the edges of your weapons, slithering across the ground with an ominous hiss before shooting upwards, coiling around limbs and reaching for throats. The shadows become monstrous, attacking with unnatural speed, their shadowy forms sharp and cold, seeking to choke the life out of the party with every violent lash and constricting coil. So basically, your shadows that are basically cast by the illumination from either the Sun Sword or the Flame Tongue, right? Those shadows, they come to life and they
So mine
attack
is
you.
flying?
Yeah, yours is in the air flying, yeah, and it will attack you. Yeah.
Ugh.
Great.
Yeah. So your own shadows are attacking you. Isn't that fun? All right.
No.
So I'm gonna add shadows to. It is awesome. All right. So I'm gonna add shadows to the initiative order. Do I have a shadow somewhere?
Guys, this has been a day. First Strahd almost kills us all, and now this shit.
Yeah.
We are having
so
a day.
14. There we go. Okay, we're good. So we start the next round with Nigel. This will probably be the last round of our session. We'll see how it goes, but let's start with not Nigel. I mean Quincy. Go ahead, take it away.
All right. Quincy's gonna go invisible and stay there.
Sounds good. Quincy's invincible. Raven, those are gone. Oh, shadows. For convenience. Yeah, okay. You have anything else? Incorporeal, yeah. Formless, amorphous rather. Shadow self. Oh, that is so fucking annoying. Yes. Okay. Oh, that is freaking annoying. So. The shadows are dangerous if there's no light. Sunlight weakness. While in the sunlight, the shadow has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks too. Oh, that's annoying though. Oh, fuck me. What's the range of your sun sword?
I believe it was 30, we said, right? Let me check here.
Yeah.
Oh, should
we got
my
a problem.
shadow be over here then? Because the light source is here.
The sword's limits blade emits bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for initial 50 feet. The light is sunlight. While the blade persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce it. Yeah, it was already expanded before we entered this fight because we were traveling.
Yeah,
so yeah, it's 30 feet of bright light.
So they
And
need to
imagine the
spawn.
dim light is the dim light is also considered sunlight, right? So it still affects them. So it's up to 60
so it's
feet then.
So it's sunlight. Holy moly. Okay, so they have disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay.
I have a question.
Alright. Yes.
So if the light source is here, should my shadow be here?
Yes, but it comes to life and then the shadow moves by itself. Doesn't matter. It was yeah. So the shadow was opposite of this light source when it started animating, but then it can move around you wherever it wants, right?
Yeah.
So
Does that mean it also takes the radiant damage then?
oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see. Yes, it will take the radiant damage. You are correct. Smart. Okay, so I'll start with this shadow here. That's probably not gonna do much because it's gonna attack with disadvantage because the fucking sun sword's a bitch. All right. So here goes an attack roll with disadvantage. Oh, 13. That's actually decent, but it's not gonna do anything. Nope. No. Shadow is the shadow struggles to slash at you due to the sunlight that emanates from your seer blade. Talia, you're fine. There's another one that will attack Ezio. It's gonna try anyways. Ooh, 16. Will that hit? No, that misses. Also misses. Then we've got one attacking Sakura. That's gonna miss. And then we've got yes.
Does the shadow in the radiant take damage?
It will. It will.
Okay.
It will. I'm doing that one for last. Leaving that one for last. Ostor. That one's gonna attack you with disadvantage as well. Oh, this one's gonna hit though. Yeah, 15 to hit. You take 9 necrotic damage. And
Necrotic.
Your strength score is reduced by 3.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Yes, you feel your life force being drained by the shadow.
so these were the
boy.
same ones in the tent, huh? Or was that different?
We
The wi-
we fought something like this in Death House. I
Correct.
almost died.
When you
Oh.
shadows are annoying. Shadows are, although they're much less dangerous now that you have the Sun Sword. Okay, so then the other shadow takes your sickening radiance damage. 1 second, just trying to see if it's vulnerable to. It's vulnerable to radiance, so it's gonna take double damage. So just double the damage you roll.
Okay.
Keeping fingers crossed. And toes. Ah.
It's 30 damage.
Wow.
Just for existing, it takes 30
I
damage. Just for
can't even
just for
break. I've
breathing.
rolled this like 3 times and I can't even break 50%.
You killed like what? Most of the skeletons earlier.
It feels bad, man.
You still have the highest kill count of the whole battle.
Mm-hmm.
But that kills the shadow, by the way. The shadow just disintegrates and vanishes.
Oh,
And yeah, your
thanks.
shadow your shadow coalesces once more and is no longer harassing you.
Okay, let me roll for a wound with wisdom. I should be
You
good. And then
You are good.
Constitution for the saving throw, the concentration.
You're good. You're right on the money. All right, so that's it for the shadows. We move to Astor now.
I had Quincy placed there because he was next to the shadow. Can I move him now that that shadow ended up being misplaced?
It was misplaced? Oh,
Well,
you're right. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, you're right. Yes, you can move it elsewhere. Yeah, I'll allow it.
I'll have him come over here on top of this one because I wanted to offer flanking.
Oh, I see.
But I'll have
But
him.
yeah, this is the thing though. You don't offer flanking if you're invisible.
Oh well, yes, but he will be invisible or visible
Oh,
in
I
a
see.
second.
Oh yeah, he's attacking. Okay.
All right, he's gonna sting. That's probably gonna hit. 7 piercing plus 8 poison if they're not immune.
Yeah. I'm trying to check the damage here. Yeah. So it takes.
Can't imagine they're weak to poison. The shadow just coughs.
Yeah, the sting passes through the shadow. It doesn't do much. Okay. Anything else from Quincy?
Nah, well that was just my bonus action.
Oh, that was your bonus action. You're right. Yeah. Sorry, switching. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm looking here. Oh, I have to mention this. It doesn't affect anything, but I did have to break concentration on fly to cast Sickening Radiance.
That's fine.
But I'm sure the rest solved our issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
only 10 minutes left on fly, anyways. So.
Okay. I am
Anything else from
going.
Astor?
Yeah, I have to cast a spell. I'm just using the resource here. Now I gotta find it. Cast it at level. I think it actually has to be level 1. I want to cast my Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
Level 2.
Okay.
So I gain 10 more temporary hit points, and whatever attacks me is going to take 10 cold damage.
Okay. So you raise your hands, your voice echoing with celestial command, as a wave of chilling energy surrounds you. A dark, icy armor forms around your body, frost gripping up your limbs as the air grows cold and heavy around you. The jagged edge of the armor shimmering with a frosty glow. Good job.
And
I'll
that's it.
just put that on you here. I'm just gonna put like a...
I added a snowflake.
Oh, you did. My bad. Sorry. Snowflake. Perfect. Okay. All right. Move to Ezio now.
Alright. Yeah. Ezio will... Yeah, he'll attack the ghast right here with Green Flame Blade.
This one, sorry? Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah, the ghast right next to him. He's going to attack with Green Flame Blade.
Yeah, oh, sorry. He starts his turn adjacent to the ghast, eh?
Yes.
So he's going to have to roll something.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. $18.
You're fine. Yeah, the stench is close to making you hurl, but you resist it. Holding your
That's
breath.
nasty.
He's nasty.
Alright, so yeah, Green Flame Blade we will attack with.
Okay. Oh, that's close to the 20.
17 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright. So that's a slashing. And Green Flame. Alright, 3 for the ghast, it'll be 8 on the shadow.
17 slashing. One second, I'm trying to click on my ghast. Oh, there we go. Minus 17, and you said 3 fire on it.
Yeah, and then 8 on the shadow.
And 8 on the shadow. Okay. Alright, so you swing your sword with practiced precision, the blade igniting with a surge of green flame as it cuts through the ghast's rotting flesh. The fairy energy bursts outward, enveloping the ghast in searing flames. Its decaying body writhing in pain as the flames lick at its corrupt form. And then from the ghast, a burst of flame envelops the nearby shadow, burning its black ichor form. And it's it for Ezio, or does that?
And I will use my bonus action for our weapon attack. With,
right.
Whatever it's called. War Magic.
Yeah, War Magic.
Alright.
And the feature of the Eldritch Knight.
21 to
That will
hit.
That will hit.
Okay, the dice look fucky. One of them looks like it's a 2 if I hover over.
Yeah, it's a 2.
Okay, reroll that one. Nope.
I have to keep the new total. So that's 1 plus 5, that's 6. 6 plus 5, that's 11, 12, 13, if I got that correct?
Yes.
Okay. It's still standing, but barely.
You know what? Fuck it, let's do this. I'm going to use Action Surge.
Yeah, limit break. Awesome.
Alright. And this time he's going to attack the shadow with Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
18 to hit.
I will hit.
Okay. Re-rolling one of those. Okay. And then green flame. Alright, so it's 2 fire on the shadow, 6 on the ghast.
Okay. Let's see, what's a total of 18? 4. It's a magical weapon, right?
That's my understanding of Vicious Greatsword. It is magical, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the Vicious Great Sword. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
6 to fire, and then 6 fire to the ghast. Wow, what a cool move. Okay. Nice. All right, so you then steady yourself, take a slow, steadying breath before launching into another frenzy of strikes. Your blade flashing with emerald fire once again. You cleave through the shadow with precision, the green flames consuming it in an instant, turning the darkness to wisps of smoke. The fire arc continues, striking the nearby ghast, its charred form writhing in the blaze before crumbling into ash before you. So you killed both of them. Good job.
Nice.
Very good
No,
job. I'm
very
going
good.
to just put these into the map layer so that they're not pestering us. Layer, map. Okay.
And Ezio will just move up to here, and that'll be it for his turn.
Yeah. Oh, did I roll the skeletons? I forgot to roll the skeletons for initiative.
No, they
No,
were there.
no, they were 12. They've been there. They're 12. I don't actually remember they were supposed to move before or after Ezio. My bad.
I think you
But they were.
when you put them in the GM layer,
Oh yeah, you just move them to a different layer. That probably
the
messed with it.
turn order.
Oh, all right. Okay, I'm just gonna add them. Initiative. And I'll do their turn right now. Okay. Yeah. I'll put them back to 12 here. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay, so I'll do this. I'll do the skeletons real quick. It's going to attack Ezio. Then it's going to attack Ezio.
Ezio is going to cast Shield with his reaction.
Oh, wait
Okay.
until I hit first there. Right, this would work. Okay, let's start with Ezio. Yeah, so Ezio, no flanking. I could get flanking though. Move here. Okay, so let's flank. Advantage. Short sword. What do I have? Oh, a crit. Okay, so if you cast shield.
Talia will use her reaction
Fuck.
for silvery barbs.
So I have to re-roll the.
Reroll that, and you take the lower roll.
Oh,
And I'm going to give
bummer.
myself advantage on my next roll.
Oh my god. Advantage though. Okay, 20. That will hit.
And then Ezio is casting shield with his reaction.
Oh, so that's a 22 total, so that will miss. So shield ends up protecting him. Okay.
Yes.
Good job. We're gonna put blue for shield. Okay, so that skeleton misses. Then the other skeleton's gonna attack. It attacks normally. Short sword. Oh, that's gonna miss. Yeah, that's gonna miss. Definitely misses. Then we go to Sakura. One attacks you. Regular attack. Ooh, 21 to hit. And the 7
That
piercing
definitely hits.
damage. 7 piercing from the short sword. Yeah.
Cool.
And then there's one attacking Astor. I'll do the one that has advantage first. Come on. I'll check. Advantage. Oh. Oh, a 4 and a 3. That sucked. What advantage? Okay, yeah, it's gonna miss you. No problem, Astor. And then the other one is gonna attack normal. Short sword. Okay. Yeah, I miss as well. Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah, all 2 skeletons miss you. This one attack, this one attack, this one attack. We're all done with skeletons. We move to Venric now. What does Venric do?
Yep. He's enjoyed his break for this fight. I don't think anyone needs his help. We're fine.
You fine? You gonna take a break?
He's alive.
He's got 1 HP.
All right, we move to Sparrow now.
Okay. I'll fly over here, come down to 5 feet off the ground, and then attack this
5
one.
feet off the ground. Okay.
Where is it? With advantage.
Mhm.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, good. 12. I hit again.
Piercing damage. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, that's confusing. They removed. Oh, they removed the. Oh. Skeletons used to have resistance to piercing damage and vulnerability to bludgeoning, but now they've removed the resistance. It kept the vulnerability. That's fine.
Oh.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. And guess what does bludgeoning damage?
Soon
strikes?
to come.
Poor skeleton.
Let's see how it
Clobbered,
goes first. Is
literally.
it alive?
So
12.
12 piercing, it survives.
Yep. And then 18. 8 damage.
That will hit. Yeah, that will destroy the skeleton.
Okay. Can I
So that
flurry of
skeleton
blows?
crumbles to the ground. Yes.
Okay, I flurry blows here. Attack that one.
The ghast. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 24.
Kick him in the
11.
face!
Oh, that's max.
Very good, very good, very good.
He's dead.
All right. Yep.
Okay, and then over here. Because I got one more, right? Because flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Come on,
damn.
come on.
Oh, boy.
Ay, sus.
Yeah, I mean, it's double, it's quadruple the damage.
That's cute.
Because it's vulnerable and you just roll again. Yeah, so we just double all of this damage here.
Oh,
It is,
okay.
it is, yeah, it's vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. So.
I don't think she hit max.
No, I did
though.
not.
No,
It's half-
so
half.
if she gets the, yeah, I would give her the average. She's gonna destroy this thing, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
So 18, right?
Yeah, you would do more than that actually. I didn't calculate, but yes.
Oh,
Steve is right. Your crit does less than your maximum regular damage. So
oh,
I rule that if you roll less than the maximum regular damage, your crit that minimum will do that. So,
okay.
which is enough to kill this thing. Yeah,
Right.
this skeleton is destroyed. All right, so you swoop down
There,
with a sudden burst of speed, and your wings beating the air as you land with deadly precision on skeletons and ghasts. In one fluid motion, the sweeps You sweep your spear through the skeleton, shattering it into brittle bones, before spinning and delivering a rapid series of punches to a ghast, each strike landing with bone-crushing force. The ghast crumbles under your relentless assault, and the air is filled with the crack of splintering bones and the stench of decay. Anything else?
Yes.
Well, what's with the aerogymnastics here?
So is this
What is
area
going on?
gonna be considered as in the radiant or no? Because the corners
No.
like no?
No, I will allow that this is safe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I will be there.
Yeah.
What is this
Rule of
fucking
thumb.
gymnastics happening?
I know. I was like, what's going on with this bird? I know she's drunk, but Jesus. Okay.
Oh, I can't
Yeah, the
move
rule
the
of thumb,
20.
okay. The rule of thumb is for a square to be considered something, it has to have two of its corners, at least two of its corners covered. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
1/4 is not enough. So 1/4 here does not constitute being inside sickening ratings.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
So no worries. Great round. Sakura, then Talia, and then we are done for tonight.
Okay, I think that I am going to attack this shadow because shadows are annoying and I don't like them.
Yeah, they can suck.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack
if they although they're much less threatening now because of your weapons, but normally
Yeah.
they are annoying.
Yeah. What a pain in the rear. Alright, so I'm gonna try to attack
Although
that one.
your light isn't considered sunlight, so it's really just the sun sword that really weakens them.
It's magical. My weapon's magical though, and aren't they?
Yes. Yes. There won't be resistance to your damage.
Okay.
So that will hit 15.
Woohoo. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Not the best damage.
9, 11. Still, that's just your first attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still standing. Also hit.
Woohoo.
Murder.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Well.
14, so 16.
A lot of fire damage at least.
Yeah, so you destroy it.
Oh, nice.
Job. So your eyes narrow with fury as you swing your flaming longsword, the blade slicing through the air with a deafening roar. The shadows recoil, but it's no match for your sheer strength. Your sword cleaves through the darkness, tearing it apart as if it were nothing more than smoke. The shadow disintegrates in a hiss, vanishing into the air, leaving only a faint trace of its malignant presence behind.
And I've got one more attack, so I'm gonna go after that ghoul between me and Osthor. Yeah, which gives me advantage.
No.
So maybe no.
Oh yes, you do have advantage. I'm sorry.
Flanking.
Yeah, you are flanking here. Yeah.
Come on.
I will definitely hit.
All right.
Not bad, not bad.
So that's a 20, 24. Jesus. Holy moly, what a round. What a round, girl. Okay, that's good. Okay. So with a guttural growl, you swing your longsword once more, the blade cutting through the ghoul's rotten flesh with a sickening crack. The creature's body is torn apart in an instant, its limbs flung wide, as the force of your strike shatters its spine and skull.
Hell yeah. Take that.
Okay.
Alright,
that was my poor ghoul.
It's my turn.
Nice. That's very gruesome. Talia, you're up. Last turn of this round and of the night.
Alright, I will attack my shadow in front of me.
Oh, yes.
I give myself advantage from the silvery barbs. 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay.
That's a total of 17 plus. Yeah, that kind of hurts me. 25, that's 27. Alrighty. So, Talia, you move with fluid precision, your sun sword gleaming as you thrust it forward in a sharp, focused stab. The blade hums with radiant and thunderous energy as it pierces the ghoul, the booming force reverberating through its decayed body. Oh, no, through the shadow, I'm sorry. Yeah, so the force reverberates through its shadowy body, shattering it into a mist of nothingness. So it is destroyed. Good job. I think all the shadows are killed right now. They're all dead. Anything else from you, Talia?
I will just move right here. And actually, no, let's not do that because that won't matter at all. Actually, we're just gonna back up a little. Just gonna back up a little. Actually, wait. Yeah, we're gonna move over here.
Okay. And then anything else?
That is it from me. Yeah.
All right. So, Talia, you move with fluid precision into a more advantageous position. During that time, the ground suddenly then quakes and cracks as more
Jesus.
ghouls claw their way to the surface.
Are you fucking kidding me,
Their
bro?
decomposing hands breaking through the soil with a sickening squelch. Their twisted forms emerge, dripping with muck. Their hollow eyes gleamed with ravenous hunger as they let out a guttural, rasping groan that fills the air with dread. And then from the shadowy tree line, the deep, guttural howl of a large wolf reverberates through the darkness,
Oh, great.
Of
followed by
course.
the chilling chorus of its pack. Low growls and snapping
What the
branches,
fuck?
growling louder as they close in. The darkness is unrelentless on this day.
We're just gonna fight literally every creature in Barovia.
Guess so.
Fucking hell.
I guess
And
that's how
so
Strahd is.
that's where we stop for tonight. And we will continue this fight next game. Probably finish it next game.
Sounds good.
It's a good time to finish because Sirenscape seems to be suffering now. There we go.
Mm.
It heard wolves. It's like, ah, shit.
Fuck this. I'm not adding more shamans.
I'm kind of annoyed because I threw Sickening Radiance, and I mean, it makes sense that you would start spawning monsters outside of it.
Well, yes. Well, I'll be fair though. Some may spawn inside. The ghouls, namely, but the wolves, no. The wolves are not gonna. The wolves are coming from the forest. But that's a good point. Yeah, I should probably be sprouting ghouls from inside the sickening radiance. All right. So, do you guys like the fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Plenty of surprises.
question.
Finally get to hit something
Yes.
with this sword.
Yes, I know. The last fight you didn't really get it didn't shine, pun intended. But this time around, yeah, you'll see it against undead. Mostly, it's definitely a great weapon. Yeah.
A
And
lot of
but you guys are gonna have to figure out what you want to do. Fight this to the very end, or are you gonna eventually figure out, you know what, enough of this bullshit, we're running away, or because the darkness seems to be unrelenting in Barovia.
so it's like
They
an
just keep
endless
coming.
horde or spawn.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's endless or not, but yeah, it is wearing you down. Although these threats are not life-threatening at this point, they do wear you down.
It's only afternoon.
It's the morning. Yeah, it's just the afternoon. You're right.
Yeah, what time is it?
Because it's like it was
It's
10 when we
3?
started, and then plus 5 hours. Yeah, around
Yeah,
3.
3 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are approaching Krezk, though. If we go back to the map, you're not too far. So you're getting there.
We're
You should be
almost
getting
there,
to Krezk
guys.
today.
Would we
Exactly.
still get experience if we run away? It's not like Final
Of course.
Fantasy,
We've
right?
already killed quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Anything you kill, you get the XP. You also get partial XP for whatever you did not kill. Like you got XP for fighting Strahd, although you barely harmed him. You didn't get a lot of XP from Strahd, but you still got some. At the end of the day, you guys use resources, you gain XP. It's not just about killing; it's using your stuff, your items, your
Getting more
spell slots,
familiar. Yeah.
your familiar, your key points, all that stuff. Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
if
It's
my
only fair.
M could grit levels, that'd be awesome.
I know it'd be a little powerful, but yeah, the imp's already strong as it is. What scale? What needs to scale does scale though. It's chances of hitting scales, right? So at least that's important. There's not a lot of outside of the ranger. I don't think there's actually any familiars that actually gain hit points with levels. So that's how it is. All right. So I'll give you guys the XP next game. Once the battle is concluded, either you run away or defeat everything that is forced. Then I'll give you guys the XP. Alrighty.
Sounds great.
That's
Cool. So thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you guys probably next week. Alrighty.
good.
Good
Oh,
night.
yeah, it was
Alrighty.
fun.
Good
Have a
night.
great week. Bye.
Good night. Okay, I'm going back to my actual non-accented voice. Yeah, Lotus, I found that soap at the caverns and I brought it back as a souvenir for New. That was when my mom and I visited him when he was in Virginia. And I think we were traveling actually for my permanent change of station. Because we were going, where are we going? I think we went to, right. I was going to go to school in North Carolina for a little bit, for like a month, and then move over to San Diego. So, yeah, I found that soap. I was like, oh, this is for New. And then, yeah, that was that. So, if you guys are still awake, I am going to continue streaming, but I will end this one to just cut off Curse of Strahd, and then I'm gonna move over to fishing because it's kind of chill, and I know a lot of people are just either asleep by now or just chilling and lurking and stuff. So, I'm gonna go fishing. Let me see. Fishing as cat. Meow.